I told you I wouldn't leave until I get my baka mitai. Sir, we're not even open for business. You let me come in, didn't you? But we don't serve the Yakuza. Well, I'm ex-Yakuza. Okay, I'm just scared of your hair. Okay, that's fair. Welcome back to Yakuza 7, everybody. Check it out. The story of Ichiban Kasuga. The man who just got out of prison to a world not even familiar to him anymore. Look, it's so horrifying. It's actually really pretty. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Hope you had a good break. Yeah, we're continuing the story today. We had a nice, fun time getting Super Monkey Ball plushies. Yeah, the game's a little bit choppy. Getting Super Monkey Ball plushies and playing Virtua Fighter. But today we're focusing. We're 100% focused. This is, the first day of Kasuga's new life after all. Lady, get out of here. It's dangerous. I'm about to bop these guys in the face. Oh, they're level 4. Perfect. Oof. Hey! They can do that? Blocking my attacks. Welcome to the RPG Yakuza. If you haven't seen gameplay of this before, it's different, yet somehow very similar. My review so far, I'm holding off on really judging the battle system. This ain't... Oh god, I'm bleeding. I've been cut in half.
Hold it together.
Literally, look at that. I've been bisected. Oh, it's getting everywhere. Oops. If this was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I just... Nozaki! But I'm holding my judgment on the gameplay because the difficulty isn't that much. Look, I got cut in half, but I still don't feel the need to heal. The random battles don't exactly do much. But besides that, this isn't very different from the other Yakuza games, in my opinion. And that's a good thing. It's not really a better or worse change I can really say, it's just different. Last time we found out a lot of things. We've just started the game. I'm gonna say that this game hits you like a truck to start out with, letting you know how different Ichiban is from Kiryu.
I'm sure this is where we're supposed to meet.
Detective Adachi, where you been?
Just sell that business.
Where you at?
Don't be sad. Remember what I said? You deal with business the way you do with fish and women. Catch, then release. Take pride in the catch, but then set them free. Any sporting fisherman could tell you that.
Look, I don't know what you know about fish or women, but that sounds wrong for both.
I hope you're joking. I pay you generously to deal with this nonsense.
This guy doesn't appreciate
the whole
sushi.
idea behind bringing you on was so that I could enjoy my nights off. Ciao.
Who is this
Wow.
dandy lad?
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
Sure, yes.
Why don't you simply call this person? Is his phone dead?
He's not used to cell phones.
Right. He gave me a smartphone to call him on. Wait. How do you call someone on this thing? There's no buttons.
Prepare for a lot of this.
A bit behind the times, aren't you? Here, allow me.
The more we reboot stuff, there's totally going to be a smartphone joke in the Animaniacs reboot.
Hey, there he is! You're not gonna weasel out of it this time, asshole!
What do you mean?
Shit! The Yomi found me.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What?
Nico got you cravat-wearing fuckwad. When are you gonna do right by us?
And who are you, might I ask?
Look, that ain't no cravat.
You don't remember us?
I guess it is a
You sold
cravat.
us that shit property.
If it was a jabat, I'd be offended.
That Yakuza, weren't you? The one who bought the deed for a most successful girls' bar.
Successful my ass. It barely makes any money. You need to make this right, you shyster.
Ah, now that is
I
strange.
think that might be Ichiban's voice
Certainly
acting.
had a high profit margin while I
Lots
was
of
running.
reuse, you can tell.
The joint's in the red every month. Girls keep quitting, not enough customers. I can't even pay the electric bill.
I dare say you'll have to become better at managing a business.
Fuck you say? This was a crap business when you pawned it off on me. You better buy it back now.
This is the most intense business meeting I've ever seen.
Are a funny guy.
Asshole. Do you even realize you're mocking the Omi Alliance?
Give it a rest, you jerk.
Say what?
This guy was about to teach me to use a smartphone. I get you got business with him. Like, get in line.
This is pressing matters.
Hey, wait just a second. That ugly red suit.
Ugly?
And that scruffy ass hair.
Well, that's true.
Yeah?
Remember what Aniki said? How there was a Tojo loyalist around
Yeah,
here?
we're in trouble.
Supposed to look just like this guy. Down to the moppy hair.
Must be thinking of someone else, sir.
Enough about my hair.
Ah, so you're an aggressive type yourself, huh?
Something like that. Why don't you stand back, Mr. What was it? Nick Ogata? This is about to get ugly.
I can see that. Will you be fine handling this by yourself?
Hell yeah. And you can repay me in smartphone lessons. Sound good?
Do not tell me he's a recurring
Very
character.
Quit your yapping. And if things get ugly, you got nobody to thank but your own hair.
Stop with the hair. Mr. Ogata, you know, he's got a certain amount of smugness that I not respect, but, you know, admire. But I don't know if I can handle it more than once a day. So check it out. This is the main plotline of the game. I used to be part of the Tojo clan from the Arakawa family. Arakawa basically took Ichiban here and raised him like his own son. Like a son, almost. You know, the kind of son that you punch in the face when he does something wrong, but still very well-meaning. And after he got out of jail, the Arakawa family was apparently joined the Omi clan. They're rivals. They're not supposed to like them. Things are very different. But Ichiban is still a loyalist to Tojo, and he'll do everything in his power to return Arakawa to its former glory. Oh, he's level 5. Alright, I gotta watch my health. Let's go with the fist. Tenacious! That's right, stay on the ground where you belong. I'm bleeding again.
This sucks. Check this out.
How long can I play this game without needing to go to the hospital, I wonder?
I got this.
Dude, get out of my face, you smell like cheese. And not the good kind.
Check this out. Come on now.
Or like head cheese. Let's go, baby. So this character I was talking about, he's very different from Kiryu. Kiryu, the stoic, sort of 80s action hero. What makes those games interesting is the dissonance between a serious man doing all these silly mini games.
That looks painful.
So, in all honesty, did you sell them a crappy business or not?
I certainly did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time of sale. A wonderful little property.
That's what he thinks.
That's true. Why'd you offload it?
The riffraff you just beat down were insisting on protection money. I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. You wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes, I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
Ooh.
You sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely learned.
I hate how right he
Businesses
is.
are like women. You think having one will be so glamorous, but there's some upkeep involved.
Like the way he
You
talks
need
about women, I
strategy,
want to
you need
wipe that
passion,
smug grin
and
off
you
his
need to
face.
work your ass off to make her happy.
But he's got a point.
So,
Not
are
about
you
the
gonna
women,
do
but
what it
about the
takes to make
businesses.
that bar successful?
Fuck that. I'm done sinking money into that bottomless pit.
Fine. I'll buy it back from you. But for half of what you paid me.
My God.
Fuck
Business
you.
mogul here.
But fine, take it. I don't care anymore.
Can this guy be my financial agent? I'll have plenty of casino money. Or Club Sega money.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban. That means #1, doesn't it?
That's me.
That's a lot to live up to, but you certainly did that tonight. Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help,
Yes. You want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it. Where's your phone?
For a second, I thought they might have stolen it or something.
I actually feel like I can make use of this thing now. Thanks, Nick.
He probably unlocked some of those apps that were grayed out.
Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's a reason why. We can be pen pals.
If you want.
You're right. It was 100,000
I
yen.
got kind of a history, in case
So
you
that's like
couldn't tell.
$1,000.
I got out of
Yeah, that's
prison
true.
today.
Oh, that sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Probably doesn't bother him
Is that
either.
So? Oh my, you are interesting. And rather blunt, too. You've got more honesty than sense. But I like that.
I'd say that describes
Oh, yeah?
Ichiban perfectly.
You might say I associate with people who have...
What a money pit.
well, all kinds of baggage. Many of them are carrying much more than you.
No kidding. I'm starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
It goes deep, Kasuga. He's the kind of guy that's too
Bad news
rich
for me if that's what a felon
to care
is.
about
1 point
people's
for Mr.
lives
Number
and
One.
liveliness.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
It hurts me to think that he might
You're
actually
not
be
gonna
a
just
respectable
randomly
character.
Call me or anything, are you?
I just might. You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
What is this, GTA? I suppose that's what
Hey
makes
there,
them
Kasuga.
three-dimensional, huh?
Who was that guy?
He's a smug asshole, but he's not
Well, my first pen pal, I guess.
a bad guy?
Huh?
We don't know yet. Let's see. What's up, Adachi?
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man?
More baggage than
You're
murder.
the one who set this
That's
whole thing
sus.
up.
Oh, yeah, he's
I
got the
was
Louis
hungry, so I
Vuitton
got a
Gucci
beef
bags
bowl.
and everything.
I ordered an extra large one, and it was a struggle.
What?
Yes, I'm getting old,
Aren't we all?
He struggled with a beef bowl?
but here I am, about to sneak into a high-level OMI meeting. Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.
I am not. Yeah. So I was just talking about before that whole cutscene. Kiryu's a, stoic, badass guy. Ichiban, he's younger. He's more of a go-getter. He's scruffy. He's scrappy. And it helps, make this game different. It leans into the silliness way more. And that's a whole nother facet of Yakuza. I like it. I empathize with the guy. He's a nerd. He likes video games. He likes Dragon Quest. Nathan says he would love if Dragon Quest 1 through 3 was in his apartment. Yeah. We haven't seen his in-game apartment yet, but I believe it. That would have been a thing. If those games were Square Enix, but I'm still surprised that they even get to mention Dragon Quest. Yeah, considering this is a Sega game. I still want to look at the credits, see if Square Enix is mentioned, just because they say Dragon Quest. It's just one of those things that's a big enough Japanese cultural icon that even if it is a quote-unquote competing game, you just gotta respect it, Peach Step. Thought that said Peach Strep. I would not want to drink that. Apple Defense. Evasion. Got a couple of these. Feel like we got a big fight ahead of us. Given that, I'm actually kind of low on health. It's a good way to heal up. What do I got? Healing items? Still got some. I got a bunch of onigiri. Let's munch on that. Good. Ah, tasty.
It works.
All right, I'm good to go. Adachi me. Take me down to Paradise City or the Omi meeting. Yeah. You've seen Pokemon mentioned in novels before. Outside of the series. Again, a cultural icon. To be in the 90s again. Aw, dude. Kasuga almost missed out on Pokemon. Wouldn't you be surprised if you went to jail in 2001 thinking like, oh, that Pokemon fad? They just released Gold and Silver. They're great games, but how can it last? No. Still going strong 18 years later? I kind of wish I was in Kasuga's shoes now. What's up, Gina? Welcome on in. You're about to see me bust some heads.
Yo.
You ready? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So how do you plan on getting to this restaurant?
Okay.
This. Oh, no, thank you. Uh-oh, stinky. You know, honestly, Japan is such a clean country, I bet the sewers smell like fresh lavender. Hey, get the other side, would you? For real? You come back to the story? Yeah, we just started. Welcome on back in. There. I think, you know, being retired and all that, Adachi can be, you know, like an older solid snake. Huh? You're coming too?
Yeah.
Of course. You're not the only one who wants to talk to Arakawa. I need to find out what his connection to the commissioner is, and get the proof. That's the whole reason I teamed up with you. You're nearing retirement, aren't you? You sure you should be pushing yourself so hard? Hey, who do you think you're talking to? Who found out where Arakawa is? You. Is this really the time to argue? If we don't have each other's backs, we're both gonna end up dead. And he means it too. This is Yakuza. You thought they were gonna disguise themselves as Peking duck? Hey, I can do it. Just put on a bill instead of a beak. I helped you, so now I'm asking for you to return the favor. Come on. Damn it. Fine. What? Koichi Adachi, join the party! Koichi-san. A little Dragon Quest jingle. Sure, let's go. This is Ichiban's life. He thinks of everything in Dragon Quest terms. Why is an old geezer who issues his driver's license has got it out for the head of the Tokyo PD anyway? You really want to know? Well, if we're gonna trust each other... Oh, that grin. Then it's all gonna be out in the open. Harris, what's up? Welcome, welcome. The story is just getting started. We're infiltrating the Omi hideout through the sewers. You first, then. Who killed Suzumari? Be honest, man. You don't need to hide it anymore. I did. No, you didn't.
Yo.
All out in the open, huh? Come on. Let's go. Damn it. Brad? Brad's here? I don't see Brad. You're confusing me, Harris. What's up? How you doing? He's Adachi. He's a cop. Ooh. Wow, there's actually like homeless camps down here.
Will this place even take us anywhere?
It's a dungeon.
Should lead us straight to our building. Careful though. Never know what kind of lunatics you'll run into.
I'm getting freaking Final Fantasy 13 vibes now. Of course it's a dungeon. Everything is Dragon Quest to this guy. Sewers? Uh-oh. Watch, the enemies I fight are gonna be random homeless people and bums. Uh-oh. Eating food. What you eating? I hope I don't ruin your appetite. Look how nice this place looks, though. Oh, look, there's some people over there. Just gotta stay out of the way. And head right towards them.
Let's do it!
Bomb bug, newbie Yakuza. What are you doing down here? Standing guard.
Come on now!
So I get the bomb bug. He probably has some explosives that I do not want to deal with.
Let's go.
Oh! What do you got? Adachi, got any special skills? Slick tongue. Wait a minute. Be careful what you use that for. Commanding tone to provoke all enemies, which may leave them engaged. Beat down. Let's try slick tongue. I didn't heal my MP.
Hey, I'm a cop!
Is that something you want to be yelling down here? Suspicious behavior. Well, additional damage sponge. Party member, what's the difference? I think we can get the bomb bug this time. Hey, I'm a cop!
I'm up.
It's like when oh, did he block? Hold on, that didn't do much. Let's try for the beatdown.
Let's go!
Back him with a stick. It's like that Filipino martial art. What's it called? I don't remember. You'd think I would. It's like Kalunk or something? Kinklink? That's a Pokemon. Wait, no.
Come on now! Check this out! Get alive! Let's go!
Anyway, there's a Filipino martial art that's really cool. I went to a class when I was a kid because my dad wanted me to learn something for exercise and self-defense. You got these two little sticks and then you just like... It's like you're beating people with drumsticks. I think Bruce Lee knew it. Come on, old man. Don't fall apart on me now. The subtitles for his backstory in Japanese. Oh, that just reminds me. There's a little thing in the menu just letting you know all the stories so far. Character profiles. So let me read the ones that you probably want to know if you're just tuning in. Arakawa's boss told him to kill Akane and the child. No, yeah, they said that. That was Arakawa's story. They did want to kill both the child and Akane and Arakawa for him disobeying the Yakuza. It's not nunchucks, but I guess you could use nunchucks like that. Not to kill children. I'm having two conversations. No. I remember that detail. It's sad. Like the beginning of this game hits you like a truck. Everything going wrong with both Arakawa and Kasuga's lives, just to start out with, and they just take they take support from their families, both maybe adoptive families or their Yakuza families, in order to get them through. So that's why it hurts. It stings extra hard when Kasuga gets out of jail and his only like real father figure besides Soapland Dad shuns him off. So what's the story? It's what we're here to find out. Ichiban Kasuga, former member of the Tojo clan's Arakawa family. Because of his passionate dedication to Masumi Arakawa, Kasuga agreed to take the fall for Sawashiro's crimes. He then spent the next 18 years of his life in prison. Upon his release, Kasuga learned the Tojo clan is dissolved and Kamurocho is now controlled by the Omi Alliance, a faction from the Kansai region. Apparently, the Tojo were betrayed by Arakawa, who now dons the Omi Alliance emblem. Shocked by this devastating news, Kasuga is now on a mission to confirm the truth of it. Think Arakawa's trying to protect him? Yeah, maybe trying on the side, maybe waiting for the opportunity to build the Tojo clan back. But doing it now would just be suicide, you know, now that they're all controlled by the Omi. That's what you want to believe. You know Arakawa's character. You know that he's passionate. You know that he's nice. You know that he's kind. You don't want to think he's betrayed everything he stood for. And he's voiced by George Takei! You can't get mad at George Takei! Acting captain for the Omi Alliance, formerly the head of a third-rate family in the Tojo clan, Arakawa leaked internal information to the Tokyo PD, allowing them to advance their Kamurocho 3K plan. Yeah, what is this betrayal? Led to the annihilation of the Tojo clan, opening the way for the Omi Alliance to take over. Apparently, the Omi rewarded him with lieutenant position. Oh my. He also kind of looks like George Takei. Gina's back, what you miss? Well, we went into the sewer, and now we're kind of just recapping everything. If you're just tuning in, if you haven't seen the first part. So, you haven't really missed much. We're not reading Sawashiro, he's a scumbag. Just kidding. Adachi. Detective Adachi. Former Detective Adachi. He's our new party member and supposedly friend. I trust him. Former police officer. He was demoted to working at the driver's license center after he disobeyed his supervisor in the criminal investigation department. And that supervisor, Horinochi, I almost said Horinochi, is now the police commissioner, and Adachi will stop at nothing to seek vengeance on him. So that's us, that's our party. Hold on, check this out. Hey, it's like Final Fantasy 15. Live! So, Angie. Oh my, is this an herb? Do I combine it? Mysterious mushroom. Do I want to eat strange fungi that I found in the dark reaches of a sewer? Yes. Just like Dragon Quest.
The battle is on!
Unboxer? Ooh, look at these fancy lads. Do you stream your unboxing videos to YouTube? Come on.
Come on now.
Yeah, I got it.
Check this out.
It is odd that they're speaking Japanese, but my characters are speaking English.
I got this. Let's go.
They didn't dub the random thugs, which saves a little bit money. It's just odd. Toyota! No more cars for you. Ow. Okay, I gotta watch their timing. They wind up before they punch.
Come on now. Check this out.
Let's see if anger will work this time.
Let's go. Going in.
Still soft spoken. What's up, Celeste? Welcome to a former detective shouting at kids through a microphone. Welcome to Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's an RPG game. Latest in the Yakuza series, which is traditionally a beat 'em up. These guys are tough. I think I'm gonna have them eat an onigiri. I might be able to knock him out in this turn. Yeah, there we go. Idiot.
I'm up.
I'm up. Let's go for the beatdown, baby. You ever get smacked in the face by a DMV officer? Think not. Skips around like a jackass. This is a game where you're playing as a Yakuza in the shady Japanese underground. Literally, we're in the Japanese underground, trying to infiltrate an enemy faction's HQ. My character just got out of jail. He lost everything he stood for, so he's a rebel without a cause, baby. And look how RPG this is. He is such a nerd that he thinks of everything in RPG Dragon Quest terms. He's got attack, defense, magic, fire, ice resistance. This gameplay, you can tell this is not Kiryu. Like I said, it's a new person, new game. What are you doing, Adachi? Getting psyched up. Yeah. You thought Horny Nochi was the governor. Oh, we're just gonna call him Horny Nochi now? Hold on. We need to eat some onigiri. Munch it on it. Salmon, thank you.
Oh, good.
So good. Arakawa reminds you of Touchy Banana. Touchy Banana? Reminds you of Mr. X. He gonna give it to you. Newbie Yakuza, let's go.
Come on now. Check this out.
Look how violent this is. Just slam into the ground like a Skyrim giant.
Going in.
Filipino martial arts using sticks. Ah, yeah, Arnis, that's the name of it. Sounds like a dude's name. Oh yeah, Arnie Schwarzenegger. That's my favorite. That's my favorite actor in Terminator. That's exactly what I learned back then. Brainwash the enemy, drop an item, and flee. That costs a lot of MP, but let's try it. When did I heal MP? Must have been when I leveled up.
What, you wanna fight?
I'm up.
He doesn't want to join my side. That's his loss. Boom. Don't join me, get punched, boyo.
Check this out. Come on now.
Oh, from Yakuza 0. Yeah, the guy with the glove. Touchy Banana Real Estate. Oh. Now, I know the housing market's a seller's market right now, but I wouldn't buy anything from Mr. Touchy Banana. Bam. Yeah. Let's go. If I ever take another Arnis class, maybe I'll face reveal. Stop that, dude. You're making me uncomfortable. Why are these fridges so tiny? You know what? I bet this is how they are in Japan. Because apartments are so small, you gotta make use of every square inch. It's probably like the fridge is only this big to limit how much food you can have, and then you put something on top like a shelf. Timmy! Why these guys keep calling me Timmy? Do I look like a Timmy to you? Adachi, do I look like my name is Timmy? His eyes are sparkling. He's so devastated. He doesn't know who he is anymore. Am I Ichiban? Or am I Timmy? What does it mean? What is life? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Do. Herb. Oh no, wait, suitcase. Hardball. I have a baseball. That's him right now. Oh. Menacing. Go, 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 go. Celeste is ready to square up. Oh yeah, ready to join the party. Let's go. Dude. If I need to check the profiles again. I don't know if Mr. I call him Sojiro because he's got the same voice actor as Sojiro from Persona 5. And also the narrator from Catherine. This guy might block me on the way, but let's see if... Yeah. We can finish off that dude. Interesting that the battles are kind of in real time. Oof. So you just gotta watch their positioning and wait for the perfect time to strike. Let's go. Eat some rice balls. I mean jelly-filled donuts. How about a donut? Jelly-filled are my favorite. Don't do that. I'm sorry, I quit drinking. Don't give me any Molotov cocktails. Maybe stunning him will knock him out of it. Or immediately ignite the Molotov. Alright, gotta wait for the right positioning. Sir, would you like to... walk around me? Yeah, back up, back up. Bam! Coffee Dad Cop until you heard Horny No Cheek. Cameron, you got the best nicknames. You mind if I steal them? It's okay, I'll give you a credit. I'll write your signature in the bottom right corner of the art. And then reposters on Reddit and Twitter will just crop them out.
Check this out. Come on now.
Tip, if you're an artist,
Let's go.
sign your work.
You're in it now.
Because if it's meme-like in any way, people will just steal it and just spread it across the internet
Let's go.
without giving you credit or deliberately cut out your signature. So don't even just put the signature at the bottom. I'm trying to guard, it's not working too well.
Lied.
I think we got him this time. Boom! Right in the back. Snapped in half like a Kit Kat. Give me a break. Ah, dead end. Hope there's something good in the moss. Eat moss? Yes, no. Mysterious leaf. Dude, it's a weed. It's illegal in Japan. I don't know if it is, actually. 2000 going into 2001. Yes, that was what confused me at the beginning of the game, because I think I saw a calendar that said 1999, but then they skipped a year past that? But yeah, the current year in the game is 2019, and I think we're good on time skips. So what's the police detective's name? Character profiles. I don't think he's here. Yeah, he's not part of this. I would like to know about him, though. At least know who his name is. Wait! I only have a summary for Chapter 1. Alright, alright. We'll get a summary later. A meme page. You put your signature over... Yep. You made a meme art, had a couple of likes. A meme page stole it and reposted it. Ah! That's what happens these days. They want people to think that going to that meme page is the only source for this kind of content. They want to steal and take it as their own. Like, even if they don't think they're doing anything malicious, that's just removal of exposure. Like, people make a big deal, like, trying to commission people, like, oh, I don't need to pay you, you get paid in exposure. But if they're not even gonna do that, not even gonna give you credit, that's even worse, dude. By the way, don't get paid in exposure. Another tip as an artist, just don't... if it takes your time, if it takes effort, it's worth money. Time is money.
The battle is on.
Gina tries to put signatures over the actual drawing as an overlay, but then you think, who's gonna steal this? Hey, you never know. You never know what'll go viral.
Take your best shot.
And that's the point. That's why you do it. Hanada or Kawabata.
Check this out. Get alive.
I'm starting to wonder if these names are randomly generated.
Let's go.
Suspicious.
Let's go.
I don't know, he's looking kind of sus though. Okay, after one more hit, I'm probably gonna have to heal Mr. Adachi. Hey, put that down.
You're in it now. Cool.
Cool.
Take your best shot. Check this out.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
The enemy is defeated.
Imagine how much it would hurt to get just poked with like a big old hot dog stick like that. I don't even know where he got that. It's probably like one of some kind of Japanese DMV certification tool. Maybe it's just a big old stamp. Like he just on somebody's forehead and just like rejected, retired. Heal up, baby. Some onigiri. Delicious.
Good.
Anything that recovers MP. The coffee does. Cooking. You can cook in this? Oh, let's go, dude. This is very Persona. Yeah, this is. The fact that you use like coffee and stuff to recover your MP. That's the same idea as SP. How it's just your energy and your tiredness. Alright, we're actually running low on SP. MP! Gonna have to fight these guys with regular attacks. Huh? Doesn't look like we get timed hits like we do on... Oh, he just teleported because he got stuck behind a wall.
I got this.
We don't get timed hits, we just get timed guards.
Going in.
Flared up with rage! Got it! What you doing there? Sir? Sir, put down the bottle. Imagine if you waited long enough, it just exploded right on him.
Check this out. Come on now.
I wonder if that's a mash or just timed. Because now that I realize it, it's different from Adachi's attack, which is timed. Time this! You search Jameson Price on IMDb. His actual name is Juro Horinochi. So that is a Sojiro guy. Alright, okay. Horinochi. Horimochi.
Let's go.
That's what happens when you spike the ice cream mochi with Viagra. Alright. Mature stream calls for immature jokes.
Let's go.
100,000 Viagra tablets stored in a warehouse in the valley. That's a line from the Valley of the Pagans, the music video I tried to show you guys yesterday. Much... You know, it's probably not worth it to go that way. I looked it up. They did take down the video. Apparently, like I told you guys, it was recorded in Grand Theft Auto 5. Apparently, even though they got permission to use the game in the music video, they didn't do it right. Like, they didn't credit Rockstar properly or something. So they threw a hissy fit and just blocked the video. Who knows if it's gonna come back at some point. It exists on the internet, but it's sad. It's sad that you can't really watch it anymore. Uh-oh. Don't know if I can block him. I would like a counterattack. If I could. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect soul. It feels so good to be in perfect control. It feels like a pagan. Feels like a pagan. Yeah, I'm gonna get blocked if I try to run over there. Let's try it anyway, because I do not... Ah, damn it. Don't want him to detonate that. Yakuza.
What was that?
I wasn't sure he was Coffee Dad. I knew he was. I just wondering what his name was. That's what I was saying. Alright, let's try the beatdown.
Let's go.
Yorosane! I didn't enrage him.
Get alive.
I was able to block the Molotov though, that's good. Feels like a cow. This. Colonel. More and more saying that in Snake's voice. And you know what? I'm fine with that.
Don't get cocky.
How can I not? I'm a chicken. Perfect gado. Oh, he's gonna get in my way.
You're in it.
This is getting more strategic. Okay, maybe if I wait for the perfect opening. Boxer, what are you doing? He's ducking and grooving. Ducking and grooving. Alright, we're gonna see the full effect of a Molotov, apparently. Burning Bato! Woo! That's actually not terrible. It's only 4. Although, who knows what it would have done if I not guarded it. Alright, let's just go for the kills. Oh, bam! Ha-ha! Welcome back, Folsey.
Let's go.
We good.
Cool. Don't get
We're in the sewers. The sewers under Tokyo. I'm sure that's the name of a visual novel where you date sewer creatures, alligators, dating alligators. It's just that one. Hey, look at that! It's come full circle. It's that dating minigame where you date Majima as an alligator in Later Alligator. Guys, check out Later Alligator. It's a cool game.
Look at me go.
I played it not too long ago. It's fun. It's sort of like a mix between Professor Layton and... Actually, it's pretty much just Professor Layton. Wander around Alligator, New York City. Solving puzzles, helping out people along the way. Why is there a save point in the sewer? It's an RPG. Why is there a save point in a real-life Tokyo sewer? A sexy recovery spots like they're free! And save points. Saving from the pause menu won't always be an option. Or is it not? Yeah, because I'm in a dungeon. Look at that, free drinks. What does that say? Sutaminan. Staminan. Nice energy drink. Staminan. Staminan. Whoa, Black Betty. Staminan. Whoa, Black Betty. Staminan. Oh, you know, one of those sewer save spots. What other safe haven do we have in this dirty, wretched world than the middle of a sewer, huh? What's dirtier, the underground or the literal underground?
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Hey. It's safe to assume that the Omi Alliance, the security will be tighter from here. We won't be able to come back. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, sure.
I need some time, Oops. Alright, that's enough time.
Look, I've got my red suit. No matter how much I bleed, you won't be able to tell. Oh, I'm picking no. Let me read with my eyes. The skill that I was taught when I was young. I need to make use of it to be a functioning adult.
Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go.
Sewer workers need energy drinks too. We'll just have sewer parties down here, man. Sewer workers got it made, especially in Japan. Uh-oh. It's the po-po.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here?
Can Adachi call in a favor?
Wake up! We got intruders! Get them!
Look at these stances. Security guards. They ain't real police. Cool. Alright, let's do it, baby.
Come on now!
Right in the face.
I'm up!
Nice 360 spin, no scope.
Let's go!
Got him, got him, got him. Honda. Piston Honda, he's not. Ow!
Don't get caught!
I'm sorry, that was cool. I just wish it wasn't on me. Got some headlocks. I give, tap out. Sonoda.
Let's go! You're in it now! Going in!
Loading screen was too short.
Take care of this!
I guess they expected the loading to take longer? That's one of the downsides of installing this game on a external hard drive. You actually get faster loading. I would like if it only advanced once you pressed through it.
Let's go! I got this!
Boom! He flared up with rage, then died. Story of his life. Kazuma Kiryu has never killed a man. The Detective Adachi. This Detective Adachi, he's ruthless. Using a 5 terabyte for your external. Nice. I've got an old Seagate hard drive.
Yo.
Like, I wouldn't recommend using an old hard drive.
Okay, let's take her to the top.
It probably doesn't go all the way. That's how these games work. But I had it. It was spare. I haven't used it much. Hey, secret item over here. Stamina and light. Anything secret? Nah. Alright, I knew they said I couldn't go back, but nothing's stopping me from getting more stamina in down there. It was free. Check out this running animation. Preserves your momentum when you switch direction. I like it. I got the moves. I got the grooves. Oh, 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 oh. Dame dane. Dame yo. Dame nana yo. Antaga. Dance remix. Suki de. Suki, Suki de. Look at Dachi's joining in. Dore dake. Tsuyui osake demo. Imagerai. Omoide ga. Baka mitai. Woo! Oh god, no. No first person, please. Bust a move. Welcome back, Origination. Look at this.
Hey,
look at that.
There's no Chinese restaurant here. Where the hell it go?
That's the biggest crime. Stretch
Quit
shirt.
jabbering and get your ass upstairs.
Can I wear the shirt? Is that equipment? I haven't equipped anything this whole game. I probably should have. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hey, at least it's something. Better than a Nintendo Switch DLC shirt. Even a used washcloth would be a better choice. Well, give that to me, game, and I'll gladly put it on. Jeez. Nice dancing. You saw the cutscene with Arakawa's glove. Yeah. Again, the amount of selflessness that man shows. Even if his explanation is, oh yeah, Yakuza have to save face. You still know he does it from also a goodness of his heart. You want to believe that. You're just not sure at this point.
Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I love this guy's voice. Who the fuck are you?
The battle is on.
Battle is on.
Cool.
The battle begins. Fighting.
Those
Level 7, boys.
Check this out. Come on now.
We'll take care of the big lad first as a show of force.
You're in it now. Let's go.
Don't block me.
Rage!
He looks like The Rock with hair. A little bit. He's got a gun. Ah! I got shot. Adachi, are you okay? Oh god. Now I really gotta focus on him. Sir? Sir, this is Japan. You can't have a gun. Let me take that from you.
I'm up.
It's okay, it's just a BB gun. Ha! I love that the guns that Kiryu gets in his games are just like BB guns. Remember, Kazuma Kiryu has never killed a man. But in this game, the Pawn-Shot had a real-ass gun. You know, I saw a cutscene from, I think, Yakuza 5. You know, for some reason, Yakuza's been showing up in my YouTube recommendations a lot. And there's a cutscene where Kazuma is beating up somebody in a convenience store. He drags them over the counter, punches them into the microwave, and he tells the convenience store worker, "Hey, could you warm up this junk food for me?" And the worker's just like, "Okay, sure." He presses the button, and then the guy in the microwave is like, that dude, his brain is literally cooked. He's not surviving that. That's terrible. Kazuma Kiryu has never killed a man. Never killed a man. It was the convenience store worker. Oh god. That's terrible. That's so bad. Damn amazing. What's up? Welcome to the Yakuza. We're infiltrating, baby.
Hey.
There's no Chinese restaurant here. This is all a lie.
Kasuga, this way!
Ooh. Are they on my trail?
Damn.
There's a thick lad on the right.
Shit! They just keep coming! Guess we ought to take a leap of faith.
Really? Kiryu drops people's spines on guardrails, but they're not dead, just paralyzed for life. Peking duck's really good too. You know, I've never actually... I might have had it. I've never purposefully ordered it. Mysterious leaf. I need to heal. I don't have any healing skills though, so I'm reliant on my items. I wish I got a little bit more.
Not bad.
Not bad. Do-do-do-do. Nathan says, you think you can overlook any combat system since the Yakuza stories and details are so good. Rock has a gun. Yeah. Still not sure what I think of the battle system. It works. It's good. It's fun. There's not much. Whoa. So far, there's not much unique about it, but I know there's going to be so much more.
Dynamic entry!
Show off. Let's go.
You're going down.
Let's go, baby. It's got the Kazuma Kiryu neck snap. Doesn't look as intimidating, but it does make his hair look floofier. I'm jamming. Listen to this. Ah, yes. Fist step.
Check this out. Come on now.
Pow! Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh, thick lad. You gonna block my path? I'm gonna block your face with my fist. And this stick! He had 18 health. Wait a minute. All bark, no bite.
Don't get cocky.
Don't get this party started without me.
Come on now.
I see their health bar is proportional to their... well, the length of the health bar is proportional to the amount of health. It's not just their level. Boop. Just tap them. Just tap them a little bit. I'm not guarding right. The timing's hard. Harder than it looks.
Check this out.
I've already got sunken costs. I've done too much damage on this one guy.
Don't get cocky. Let's go.
If you cut Peking duck in a way there's no bones, it's just meat and skin.
I got this.
Boneless chicken. Boneless duck. That sounds delish. Next time I'm actually able to go to Chinatown, I'm totally gonna get it. Next time I go to a Chinese restaurant, I've taken it so much for granted. I used to try out new ones with my friend all the time. Because he actually lives near Chinatown and he knows the best places.
Check this out. Come on.
Oh, this is so... It's so depressing this year. But, you know, he didn't need me to tell you that. I just want some good food, as Gordon Ramsay says. Finally, some good fucking food. I can swear. Arakawa made you a see you next year joke. He did, he's such a dad! Man! Arakawa, please take us back.
He's just down those stairs. Let's get a move on.
It's just cutscene damage, you can shake it off. Oh, that, however. Is there a guy with a rocket launcher?
This is the Tokyo Police! You two on the roof! Stop right there!
What, is it illegal to be on the roof?
Hey, it's okay. I'm with the Kanagawa police.
Eh.
I'll buy you some time. Go on ahead.
Adachi, no.
Go. Adachi's
Wait.
on. Just go. I'll catch up when I can, okay? Get moving.
He's definitely losing that badge after this.
I'm with the Kanagawa police! I'm in the DMV!
Oh, Godspeed, Adachi. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, look, at the bottom right, there's a little sprite. I didn't notice that. Little Ichiban sprite.
Damn! We were so close, too!
Adachi left the party. Wait! I need him back.
I don't have time for this right now.
Just to get more stamina in. It's like I bumped my knee. Oof! Ah! Oh! Ouch! I'm hereby suspending your license. Oops.
My cop license or my driver's license? Both. No!
But French fry. Those look like wedges to me, dude. Hold on, let's get a closer look at that. Yeah, dude, those are wedges. 100 HP. Who knew fries were so healthy? Oh man. Question of the night. Not the day anymore. We already had a question of the day. What did everybody have for dinner? I ordered some Persian food from this place I recently, not discovered, but discovered that they deliver. Hi, hello.
Well,
Had a shish kebab. It was delicious. Filet mignon. Oh no, they've got glasses. I can't punch guys with glasses. I'll have to punch them off. Hee hee. Ichiban's cursing me for that right now. Loading screen had both of them as sprites. He barely noticed it. Alright, okay. You know, once I transfer this to the PS5, it's gonna load even faster. Because it has that SSD that's supposedly super good. I got a new skill, Rock Swing. Damage enemy, putting them in a headlock and throwing them? Let's try that. Hold on. Oh, I messed that up. Well, it looks like it could be powerful. Let's try it again. Look at this, they're dancing. It's like one of those Japanese theater fights. They're kind of just circling around each other, pretending to be menacing, but they're really just standing with their arms like, what are their arms supposed to be doing? Gonna go in for a hug? Make up your mind. They're cosplaying Doctor Strange. They're pretending he's got a gun! Pretending to levitate things. Wingardium Leviosa! They're trying to be grapplers. They're not doing a very good job. This guy's in the way. I'm gonna have to get him first. Ah, I understand now. I messed up. Get the mash for that first one. Get brown like a jackass. Well, joke's on you. I was gonna punch you anyway. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Easy peasy. Rage subsided. But despite all my rage, I am still just a rat-haired dude in a cage.
That's how you do it.
You got natives chicken strippers. You got, oh yeah, native chicken. I've had that before. Actually pretty good, especially when it's buffalo flavored. Got that fake chicken. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about. And grenade. That doesn't look so holy to me. Astringent gauze. What does that item do? Does it stop bleeding? Would have been helpful when Kasuga was literally chopped in half. Yeah, I see. Ah, legendary first aid kit. That's what it does. We got it last time, but I haven't really been able to use it. Asterius leaf. Wingardium Levy. Yes! Roll out. Roll out. The VIP room. For very insignificant people. Like him.
Captain Sawashiro.
Oh, Ichi. It's been a while. When'd you get out?
Joe, is that you?
I know you don't care when I got out.
I took the fall for this guy.
Sounds like prison made you into a pessimist. You should have called us. We would have sent someone to pick you up.
I wouldn't have wanted a ride from anyone wearing an Omi badge. Where were you when the boss turned traitor?
I'm regretting my decisions.
Watch your tongue, Ichi. He only did what anyone else would have done in times like
he has a glove now.
But you're right. Even if the Tojo clan still existed, no one would have come to pick you up. You do realize that, right? Because if you remember, you were banished from the clan.
That's just part of the story, dude.
Look, I'm not actually that hung up about the ride. And yeah, I remember the banishment.
So what do you want? Did you come to beg for money?
You know, I thought you might be grateful. Did you forget who spent 18 years eating prison slop in your place?
Oh, I'm very aware of what you did. But you're not aware of what's happening tonight.
What?
It's a very important event for the boss. I can't risk one of his former grunts ruining it. So the choice is yours. Leave like a good boy, or die here.
I'm going through that door and talking to my boss.
You know, I really forgot how seeing your stupid face always made me want to kill you.
That's it. Kick his ass.
Same thing about you. Every time you hit me for no reason.
Oh, snap.
Well, it's been 18 long years.
Time to fight.
About time one of our dreams came true.
Spoiler, it's not yours, man.
Sounds good. Just don't bitch and moan about it afterwards.
How many pinkies did he lose? Dude, at least 3.
You ready?
Maybe 4.
Battle is on.
Joe Sawashiro, Omi Alliance Lieutenant.
Cool.
Yeah. You're all talk. But how about
When I grab you by the head.
bada bing? 25. 8, 6. This guy does piddly damage. You ain't nothing. Let's try that again. Damage up. Plus damage, 30. Good. What, next? Smash him over the head with a wine bottle? Kick. Badass. Dynamic exit. Dude, that's some priceless art. Gotta pay for that later, I'm not.
Glad you showed up.
Oh god.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I see you practiced your glass spinning. I do not want to know how much damage that would have done. Let's see how much damage Tenacious Punch, the Tenacious Fist does, actually. That is 56. Why am I bothering with the headlock? Oh god. Oh god, I do not want to bleed out here. Melee enemy stunned. Damage an enemy. Huh. I feel like Rock Swing's not a very good move. You know, I bet it's probably the possibility of smashing one enemy into another that makes that move good, but since it's only one, not worth it. Yep. This game is cool, and I can take the time to look at chat. Instead of, say, Yakuza 0, where this kind of situation would have me 100% focused on the game. One of my favorite things about streaming, just looking at the chat. What do you...
all you got?
You were just stabbing me! Hurts, dude. Hurts my heart, hurts my soul. Cold Fury!
You're not ready.
Icy Stare.
The captain's got that freakish aura around him.
Wait, that's real?
And he's in a fighting stance. Gotta be careful.
You saying that's diegetic?
Cool.
In-universe glow. Huh. Probably should water that down. I think you're on fire. Let's have an item. What'll be good for me? Raise my defense, my attack.
Gonna try.
Hardball deals blunt damage to the enemies used on. I'm saving that for a grunt. Ooh, grenades, apple defense, peach step. Let's go defense. Look. You know, that drink looks delicious though. Vile blade of stealth. Oh! God! 20! I mean, I do 50, but still.
You always work too slow.
Bam! This game is cool! I'm healing. I got those french fries earlier. Yum yum. In my tum-tum. This might be your second favorite Yakuza story because you don't need previous knowledge. It's a fresh start for the series, yet also continues the plot. I like it, it's good. Oop, need to heal up my MP. Stamina and 100. Oh, this healed both. Should've used that.
You gonna try?
Okay, let's use the black tea. Nope. What you got? That glass can only last so many hits. It'll break off in my heart, and then what will you do? You'll have no weapon, and I'll have no heart. Spoiler, I never had one in the first place.
Not after what you did to me.
He doesn't stand a chance, man.
Come on now.
Twice in a row. I'm out of MP again. Woo!
Give him the chair. Give him the other chair. Give him the entire IKEA.
Let's go! 5,050 bucks in my pocket. Delicious. Thank you. Goodbye. Weapon attacks are back, baby. I don't like that they're only automatic. You can't just purposefully go grab a weapon. But it always surprises me when I see it. I forget it's a thing. Yeah, baby! Thank you. Hold your applause.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Nope.
Once you go through that door, there's no turning back.
There's no turning back from 18 years
Ichi.
ago, man.
Are you sure you're ready for that? 18 years. I've been waiting to open this goddamn door for 18 years.
It can't be good, whatever it is.
That's long enough!
Peking duck.
Boss. And who might this be?
Pardon the interruption. It seems I have a guest.
Oh no.
So, you came. I figured you would. You never disappoint.
Boss. Please just tell me. Why'd you do it?
At least invite me for some duck. I'm hungry. All I had to drink was stamina.
Acting Captain. Do we have a problem here?
No. Nothing serious. No need for you to worry.
Boss.
This can't be
In
good.
fact, it's going as planned.
Wait, no, wait, what? Whoa!
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die.
George the K. Where'd my money go? Where'd my light go? I'm so empty, dude. Everything I know is a lie. George the K betrayed us. I'll never hear his voice again and think of anything but this moment. Oh my. I finally know what the end of that thought is. Oh, my heart. Oh. He even stole our onigiri. We're never watching Star Trek again. What's next? Captain Picard? He's gonna tie a noose around her neck? Flail us around? Huh? William Shatner's gonna stab me in the back? Come on! Poor Ichiban, man. I knew it was gonna be bad. I just didn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. That's how the story's so good. The town at Rock Bottom. Oh my god, what is that? That's Futaba's head from Persona 5. What is this? Where am I? I'm alive. I'm naked. I'm ripped. Wait a minute, no! Wait a minute, no! He left me alive! I have to die. I have to fake my death. All according to plan. Arakawa, you magnificent bastard! This is all part of some sort of bigger plot. Just you wait. He knows I would have survived that. Why do I have like a... stitches on my chest? They took his nipples! Wait, no? That's... Gina, that's not where your nipple is! I don't know where he got shot, but he's... better now. Oh, dude, there's our next party member. I see him. I know him. He's the guy that goes Dame Dane. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. We're not dead, right? Something
Morning,
happened.
Sunshine.
Hello. Welcome. What did you guys do?
You might not have dodged a
To my
bullet,
shirt.
but you dodged Wednesday.
I've been out for 2 days.
Wednesday is when they pick up the food garbage. Your ass would have been composted.
Oh, never mind. They threw me in the Chinese
Your
food
wound's
dumpster.
not completely healed, but the fact that you're standing means you'll be just
It
fine.
looks gangrenous, dude.
Time to go on home.
Ew. It's
Go
Wednesday,
home.
my dude. No, we missed
Somebody's
Wednesday.
probably worried about you. Don't you have a family, Wife, kids.
Dude, don't rub it in. Dame done a
By the
moment.
way, you'll have to take the stitches out by yourself when it's healed.
What, it's not made of cat gut?
Hey,
No, I just used a barbed wire fence.
Hey, did that guy ever die? He died, right?
nah, he's alive.
Dang, you lost the bet.
Oh man, I lost the bet.
Knew it!
I'll have to pay you later. I don't got no money right now.
Big
Rubber bullet?
surprise.
I don't know.
Those are some damn tight stitches you did with that fishing line.
Ah.
You really were a nurse, huh?
Well, if he hadn't been a fighter, no amount of stitches would have saved him.
Man, couldn't he have thrown that fight? Hey, you know how much money I lost on you? Next time, just kick the...
I don't know, 300 yen?
What was that?
Whoa, being that it's your fault and all, I'm just wondering if you could cover my bet
They
for
do
me.
not,
I'll give it a rest.
do not mess with Ichi
Check
money.
it out,
Clearly he's
I got some
Yakuza.
big ones at the dock today. You want one, you sore loser?
Ooh, you're really willing to share these buttes?
This is my
Not
life now.
Sure, but I'm open to a fair trade. I need gas. Find me a big can of that, and I'll give you a fish.
What does a homeless man need gas for?
Seriously? I knew there'd be a catch. I'll find you some gas.
It's
You better
homeless
pay me a
Hideo
big one.
Kojima. That's where he's been after Konami kicked him out.
Hey, man.
Dang. You know, after Death Stranding did Duho, it's so hot. You know, game development hasn't been paying
So
too
many
much.
questions. Where do I even start?
Now, honestly, I think Death Stranding did very well, didn't
First
it?
of all, where the hell are we?
A lot of people like it. I should really play
Ijin
it.
Show.
Ijin Show.
Ijin Show.
Bless you.
Isazaki Ijin Show. In Yokohama.
Oh,
Don't you know Yokohama?
you made it here after all. Is this where they compost the trash? How did we get this far?
Yokohama. Why am I in Yokohama?
I'm intrigued. Let's go.
Hell if I know. It's been 3 days since I found you. I got woken up by a commotion in the middle of the night. And I saw them carry you in, covered in blood. They said they found you in the trash. I thought you were dead at first. But lucky for you, turned out you only had 1 foot in the grave.
And you've been what? Nursing me back to health?
This is where the boss is
Best
from
I
the
can.
flashback. Yeah,
As you
Yokohama.
can see, I can't do any real treatment here.
Where we were going.
There are only
Until
2 reasons you survived. You're tough as nails.
Ichiban decided that he was gonna find his way back.
Bullet missed your heart, your arteries, and went clean out the back.
Wait, do I have a wound on my
One
back
hair to
too?
the left, and you would have been a goner.
Damn. Well, thank you, man. It sounds like you saved my life.
Now I
made it sound
almost
more noble
people
than
my
it is.
life.
What?
It only helped because if you died here, it would have meant trouble.
What trouble?
The fact that
Where
he's
there's a
Yakuza.
dead body, there's cops. And where there are cops, there are questions.
Yakuza shoots to
So
kill.
what?
And then the media comes charging in, cameras and microphones all up in our faces.
I guess so.
Yeah, you think? You think
Don't you
Arakawa's aim
Or you're
isn't
as
that
dumb as
bad? You
look.
think he missed on purpose?
We're not exactly supposed to be living here. I don't like using the term. But
Missed,
we're
I say,
squatters,
as the bullet went
basically.
cleanly through him.
Whoa.
Plus, everyone's got their reasons for being here. They came here to escape something. You attract media coverage that blows their hiding place. You get it now?
Underground doctor.
Yeah. I get it.
I don't remember
Good.
this part of Death Stranding.
Now go home.
Home?
What's that? You know, honestly, this
sorry,
little
Ichi.
junkyard's better than that soap land.
I don't exactly have one.
Huh?
Listen,
Koban.
I promise I won't make trouble for anyone here. So, do you think you could let me stay for a bit?
No can do.
Please, I'll make it worth your while. Help you out.
Help me. You think we help each other out like some big, happy family?
I'm assuming Barney
We live
didn't do
by
too well
taking
over
from
here.
Others. Leeches. That's our world. It's a
Well, he's a
world where
medical
dozens
leech.
of us crowd around a convenience store trying to claim half as many expired bentos.
I'm sure they're still
If you
good.
stay, someone else gets less to eat. You don't want that. We don't want that. Get out of here.
It's like post-apocalyptic survival. Zombie rationing. Yeah, I can bring something to the group, dude. I'll be the pretty boy.
Guess I should have expected that.
Die.
Your wound isn't healed all the way, and you haven't walked for 3 days. It's no wonder you're weak. Guess you'll have to rest here for a bit. A little bit.
Thanks. Under all that hard-ass talk, you're actually a decent guy.
No, I'm not. I just don't want the shit that'll come down on us if someone dies
Yeah,
here.
you're just saying that.
Yeah. But still, I owe you one.
Homeless Kojima doesn't want to be our new daddy.
Well, can't argue with you
Ichiban
there.
could have had a third one.
So,
I mean, his
start.
Where do
honestly,
we
his second
start
one
with
betrayed
what?
him, and his first one.
I'm just gonna hang around.
Who knows
here
what happened to
fussing
him?
over you. And since
Where's
you're
our smartphone? I don't really think
you
we
gotta
have it
do what I
anymore.
say.
Okay.
Maybe we
sure.
do.
What's your name?
Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga.
Huh. That's pretty paranoid of you using a fake name.
What do you mean fake?
And again, you wouldn't be the first.
Look,
guy
man,
like
I
you
was
to
named
do
by
that.
a Soapland
You got a shit
manager.
feel for names, though. Fake ones got to be more like.
That's my
Kazuma
real name, man.
Oh. Oh, really?
Number one.
Sorry about that.
Like their teddy bear. He looks like a baseball.
Ichiban.
Don't wear it out. And you are?
Nanba. N-A-N-B-A.
Number one.
Fake name?
What do you think?
I think it's
Uh-huh.
all the same to me.
Good.
Name's a name, dude.
Because it doesn't matter here anyway. You got any money on you? I hope you're not broke.
Well, I am now.
You're about to be disappointed then.
I should have spent it all on crane games and
Well, in that
arcades.
case, you're gonna have to start earning. I'll teach
Should
you
have
how.
become an
do I
Akira
need
main
money
in
all of a
Virtua
sudden?
Fighter 5.
You kidding me? Actually, I just remembered you'll have to get the chief's permission to stay.
The
Conflicted
chief.
about
He's been here
Arakawa.
a long
I've been
time.
conflicted.
Sort of maintains the peace.
How much can you
Sorry
believe?
if I gave you the impression it was all up to me. You gotta get his okay. And your best chance at doing that is to show you can earn.
Sounds more like a bribe if you
Homelessness
ask
in
me.
Japan is more
Call it
accepted.
whatever you want. You need it.
I got a story about that. Not really a
Chief
story. I
doesn't
just need to have a
accept
comment.
freeloaders. If you don't work, or if you're a liar or a cheat, you're out. So if you want his blessing, you have to work your butt off, make some money, and prove you really want to be here. Got it?
I get it. But you never said how I should make the money.
I'll get you going.
Prostitution.
Luckily, we've got some daylight left.
Prostitution. I just got to magic it from thin air, right? Money. Mature streams call for immature jokes. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go where?
I said I'd teach you how to make money, didn't I?
Look, man, the second
Watch
I head into a dark
closely.
alley, I'm out.
This is how we do it.
My suit. They still had it. It's disgusting. Really?
Is this what you do for money? Kinda lame.
You could probably just punch the machine and sell the
Don't
drinks.
worry about looking lame, man. Having pride around here is a sure way to starve to death. Wait, I think I found a 500 yen coin.
Oh, dude, that's $5.
That fast?
Oh yeah, it's my lucky day.
It's fascinating how high the denominations of coin go in Japan. That's just a beer cap. Hey, it might be collectible.
Man, got my hopes up just to have them crushed.
When I came back from Japan, I had
Right.
$15 in
That's your
coins just hanging around in my
Check
pockets.
underneath the other vending machines.
I am not.
Trash
I'm
cans,
doing that,
too.
aren't I?
Sometimes people throw away stuff that we can sell.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna head back to camp. Come find me when you're done.
And I just beat up thugs.
Don't wander far. There are a lot of dangerous dudes.
That got
in
me
this
a lot
town.
more money in Kamurocho.
Right then. Good luck, rookie.
When I visited Japan, I did not see a single homeless person. Except, not crazy about this, but I don't have that much choice. Guess I'll look for vending machines and trash cans. I didn't see a single homeless person in all of Tokyo, no matter what district, even the shady ones. But I did see, like, very organized, like, little lines of homeless people in tunnels in Osaka. Like, they all had their little sleeping bags and nice little, like, survival kits lined up on the side. and it was oddly accepted because it was in the middle of like a public space. You could just easily tell what they were. It's like, huh? Just no stigma about them being close to anybody else. They didn't seem to be, you know, mentally unwell. They're just, you know, minding their own business. I don't really know what to say about that other than it's just so weird coming from LA. I live in LA. You see a lot of, I'll tell you, in LA, since everybody's, you know, hanging out inside their houses, the homeless camps are growing. I don't know how to feel about that. They're starting to encroach on businesses and whatnot. Huh. Treasure hunt. You learned the treasure hunt ability. You can obtain money and items. You can even get some rare ones if you're lucky. Keep your nose to the ground and sniff out that treasure. Wait, that's not treasure. That's dog poop. Your money's been sent to the convenience store ATM and your items been sent to the item box. Game! Don't give me a heart attack like that. I still have everything. I just, you know, need to get to a convenience store first. I have my phone. Gold and silver safes. There are locked safes. There are gold keys, silver keys, rare items. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. This is my life now. Digging for scraps. Underneath vending machines and whatnot. Oh me, oh my. So what is Yokohama like? I wonder. Eh? Nani? This looks like more of a harbor town. This reminds me of the harbor from Shenmue, actually. Little place where you drove your forklift and learned what the force palm technique from the old man. Damn, nothing here. Guess I'll check another vending machine. He's a phantom. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. Yo, Danny Phantom. He was just 14 when his parents found a very strange machine. It was designed to rule a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all cause he's catch 'em. Sweet! 5 yen! Why am I surprised? Why am I celebrating 5 cents? A nickel. Have I fallen this far? Yes. Can we just call our new rich friend? No, he'll call us. That's how this kind of thing works. Ooh, nice jump. Lucky soda. Hopefully I'll get lucky. We're all up all night for good fun. 50 yen. I think I've cleaned this place up. Let's see what else I can find. Hello? Mama Mario, can he call us, please? I don't decide that, but I'm hoping, I'm praying. By the way, I've had my phone on with the chat on this whole time. Because I just do not trust my internet provider anymore. Consistently, it's been dropping out while I'm streaming.
This was all I found.
Gonna happen, now that I mention it, especially. 55 yen. That's enough to buy us a piece of candy.
Hey, Chief. This is the guy I was telling you about.
Who, Chief? Who dat?
And? What do you want, boy?
My name's Ichiban. My situation's kinda...
I'm sure it's fascinating. Main point is, you were shot, right?
I guess this is the most pressing thing in my life
So
right
what do
now.
you say? Mind if I stay here while I'm recovering? I'm not just a survivor. I'm willing to earn, too.
You earn that money yourself. Don't let anyone take it from you.
If you're refusing to take it, does that mean I can't stay?
I never wanted it. I just want you to realize it's not money we truly value here.
It's
Yes.
family.
I do.
Maybe, something like that.
If a newcomer works hard and makes honest money, that shows us he won't disrupt our home.
Oh,
Thank you.
old
I
Nestor.
swear to you, I will pay back this debt.
Dead. Sounding awfully Yakuza there.
Why do you think I got a
That's what I
back
was
tattoo, man?
Until recently. Actually,
This is like the trope of
guess it wasn't all that recent.
going on a journey to some remote
What's your story?
dojo training monk area, abandoning your earthly possessions and way of life in order to be humbled and gain new insight. Except it's a homeless
Your
camp.
patriarch shot someone who served 18 years in prison for him. That's an interesting tactic. Must have felt horrible.
Don't know if that's what I'd say. It's hard to describe how I feel.
Ichiban got out of jail and went straight to Arakawa and see where it got him. Thanks for the clip, Harris, by the way. Fish. Looks good. I'd eat it.
Thanks.
There's this Korean tofu place that I really like. It's got, they give you so many sides. Every Korean restaurant does, but this particular
Try tearing
one
off the tail and putting it in your drink.
gives you like an entire fried fish. Oh, fancy! What does that do?
Sure.
Makes it salty?
That's good.
Ah, yes, Asahi
Ichincho
beer.
style fin sake.
Ichincho style. Hey, dude, I'll take it.
So,
Delicacy.
Once you're healed, you're free to leave or stay. Your choice.
I mean, they say lobster was originally a peasant food because it was so plentiful.
Thanks. We'll see what happens.
Basically eating sea bugs, and then it became fancy because people realized it actually tasted good.
What are your plans tomorrow? You need to scrounge up some food for yourself.
That's for sure.
I'll show you how. Let's head out at 5:30 a.m. and get you started with cans.
Oh, why am I still doing
You mean
this?
like recycling them?
I just gotta get to an ATM, man.
Damn early to be doing
I gotta
that.
survive until
Early
then.
bums get the crumbs. You oversleep, I'll ditch your ass.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I'll be there.
Kojima's voice. I'm calling him Kojima now. I forgot his real name. Kanba? Kanba. Kanba's voice actor sounds familiar. Does it? A lot of peasant food became expensive because rich people liked it. Story of the world. And then rich people like it so much, they take it all and it becomes rare and then even more expensive. No, the chief. The chief, yeah, he also sounds familiar. Oh, I'm beat. Got plenty of sleep while you recovered. Take this seriously. All these voices are too similar. That was the problem I had when I was playing Yakuza 0. Any voice I gave them all sounded like old Yakuza man. Is that Bacchus? That's not Bacchus. I hoped it was. Hey, we're here, Kansan. Well,
Namba, this guy's the newcomer?
yeah. Name's Kasuga.
Yes.
Hello.
Here you go, just like you asked.
What am I? Oh.
What?
I'm collecting cans in this thingy. This jalopy. What is this? A bikie customized for can collection.
Cans don't sell for much.
His name is Kansan.
You've got to find a whole bunch to make it even worthwhile.
Wow.
Gotcha. The rough voice ghost. Well, I'm gonna start collecting. Sure. Do. Kasuga spending his whole life since he was 16 as a
Been a while
Yakuza.
since I rode one of these.
This is the only time he's had an honest
This
job.
is no ordinary bike. It's custom made for recycling. 3-wheeled too, so you won't fall over.
Nice.
You haven't ridden in a while. Why not take her out for a quick spin?
He's 42 now, if you do the math. 42, and yet still younger than Kiryu.
You can even pedal backwards.
Time to return the favor to George
I
Takei.
find that pretty
I don't
convenient.
want to shoot George Takei. Da 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 da.
Dope. She's all yours. Go take a lap around and see what you can scrounge up.
All right, this calls.
Find a lot of empty cans along the river. My advice: stick to pedaling in a straight line, and you can't go wrong.
Well, they
All
didn't
right,
even let me
I'll give it
turn,
a
so
shot.
that's not hard. This calls for some drive-in music. Go, 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 go! Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Higher in the streets. Hey,
What's that?
need a boost? Grab an energy drink. It gives you a speed boost. Oh my god. Yes. You got boost power! Woo! I missed one. Yeah. Go, baby, go! Oh, I know it's gonna get timed before too long. This is too easy.
What cans? What's up with those guys? You're after the cans too?
They stole my stuff! You're homeless rivals. Look at this. Wait. You can go flying in this game. You're not the only one questing for cans. Should your rivals ram into you, lose your cans to them. However, you can also see your rivals can by ramming them during your boost. Okay.
Some competition. Good. It's for a healthy challenge.
Time to take this seriously.
I did my lap and brought in a decent haul.
Wait.
I'll head back to Konsan.
Wait, no. This is anticlimactic. Hey. Well, I got my cans. Yay.
So, you get used to it yet?
I think so. A lot of other guys were out there doing the same thing.
Yeah, I bet they were. The homeless here in town are always on the prowl for anything salvageable. Gotta bust your butt to earn your bread.
This is its own brand of Yakuza.
Even among the homeless, it's survival of the fittest.
Ain't too different.
My advice? Someone comes chasing after you, scram. Otherwise, you ram into them as hard as you can and take what they got first.
Like the witch in
So I
Oracle
gotta
of Seasons
take
and
the
Ages.
initiative. I'm good at that.
Gloves are off from this point. Collect as many cans as possible and come back here within the time.
There's a time limit. This is Crazy
Consider
Taxi.
Your reward gone if you're even a second late.
Candy
I ain't
Taxi.
one to waste time.
So I gotta be back at this parking structure before time's up. Got it.
Sounds like a video game
More
to me.
cans means a better haul.
What's wrong with
the
being
point
late?
of hoarding if it all goes to waste.
Wouldn't want that.
Anyway, let's see what you got.
Thanks for the clip. Driving music, baby. All right, let's do it for real this time. You ready? Not that music. No. Go big or go home. Collect enough cans to fill your quota and return to the starting point. Do I get music? Let's see if the game has music first. It does.
Here comes the can man.
Here comes the can man, man. We got some flambles. Oh, this is fancy. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm playing Pac-Man. I just realized. That's what this is. Don't da 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 don't. Mine, oh mine. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, he's dead. I've killed a man. Ichiban Kasuga has definitely killed a man. Boom ba da da dum bo da 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 boom da da. Get back to the starting point within the time limit. All right, okay. But I'll be robbed of a bonus. Where's the time? We got a minute. That's plenty of time. There's a rival over there, but we're gonna cut him off. Pile of cans. Yep, baby. I think I'm picking up everything in the gosh dang place. Uh-oh. Gotta take a detour. He's coming. Oh, I don't like this. I'm getting greedy.
That's money.
Okay, let me get this power up over here. Oh no, it's on the other side. It's okay, he can't get me. No. What are you doing? Who's that? He's leaving around cans. Oh, I see. You follow him, you get the trail, the breadcrumbs. Look at all the stuff that's just around. Hold on. I got 30 seconds. Is that enough? You know, I'm not risking it. Oh no. Bye-bye. I got enough. I got like triple the quota. I'm good. Let's not take their first can collection job too seriously.
That's
Super
the
beer.
mark.
New theory, Arakawa's giving Ichiban a shot at a clean, normal life.
New record? Yes, I can. Streets look cleaner already.
As far as the Yakuza know, he's dead. He's gone. There's no more Tojo. There's no more nothing. But it's all he knows. Ooh. Child of Cans. I'm not very fond of my new title. Whoa, sweet child of cans.
Time to get you set up with some eco points then.
Excuse me?
Eco points.
Yeah, what you get for turning in cans. Really an idea if you ask
Do I get a
me.
free can of
You
boba
can
if I
exchange
get
these eco
all 10?
points for cash, food, or whatever kind of junk you want.
They've made their own currency, my god.
You got there.
Well, fiat currencies complicate things. You gotta factor in tax rates, supply and demand, all kinds of nonsense. And for what?
Why's the
People
voice so
like us,
quiet now?
the point system works best. They're like regular money, but without the greedy middleman.
I mean,
To be honest,
it's
I
still just
prefer
fiat
regular
currency.
money.
It's just all managed by a dude now, so
You're pretty good for a beginner.
you're pretty good.
Okay, after taking out my lecture fee, here's what's left.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's controlling the money. This is more corrupt than regular money. Yeah, I got $2. All that collecting for 150 yen? This really is about survival of the fittest.
Jeez, what a life.
Oh, and before I forget, you're better off swapping your eco points for commodities rather than money. Goes farther that way.
Sounds about right for me.
Anyway, this lovely little parking structure here's the place I call home. Whenever you feel like
Nice.
collecting cans or exchanging eco points, come find me and I'll lend you my bike.
Will do, Consot.
You know, I like
I
it.
guess I'll see you later.
Homeless Pac-Man. It's my new thing. Let me get the world record. Let's go. A can-do attitude. Alright, we're going back to Namba. We got some more fish. How's life? You want to go sing some karaoke? I think we should sing karaoke.
How'd it go?
I worked my ass off. But my take is pathetic.
That's homeless
Not too
life
bad.
for you. But I know you tried, so I'll give you some food. Just for today, though.
Kojima Dad.
Can't have you collapsing from hunger.
He does care. And he doesn't shoot you.
The bakery got rid of their extra bread today, so I went and got some. Beggars can't be choosers.
What? What a fish sandwich, dude. We get to see more awesome bread physics.
Rolls, huh?
Hey, I just said we can't be choosy.
Whoa, I ain't complaining. I love bread rolls, actually.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. In prison, all we had was barley rice. Every single day.
You had bread in
But
solitary.
once a week, they gave us bread rolls.
Oh.
That was the day I looked forward to.
Really? It's just plain-ass bread.
That
It was
plain
fancy,
assery is
man.
what makes it good. See, nothing's plain about prison. Everything's shit. The smell, the walls, and especially that nasty rice mush. But the taste of plain bread, that was the taste of the outside world.
Ichiban spent almost over a
Well,
over a
here.
third of his life in jail.
Take a nice big bite of the outside world.
To him, this is
Thanks, man.
as good as freedom gets.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Did he just eat the entire fish? Guts and
I
eyes and
gotta
all.
say, you're an interesting guy.
Bread is love. Bread is life. You said it, Caitlin.
Shit, the collectors are here.
What?
Earlier than usual.
You haven't been praying on our pretension money?
Time to pay your dues for the month, fellas. Wait by your beds with your cash out and ready.
Even the homeless have a scam going like this?
Zhang, a money collector. He charges us homeless guys for the privilege of sleeping here.
What?
Prison life was tough.
Why
Then
do
he
you
got
gotta
shot.
pay him? Is this his land or something?
No. But it's been the rule since before I was here.
You don't gotta pay a guy like that. Tell him to fuck off.
Drill, thanks for the
Trust me,
follow.
I want to punch the guy in the face every time I see him. But the chief says we gotta pay.
He does?
I've heard Zhang is a member of the Yokohama Liumang,
What?
What the hell's that?
a Chinese mafia that's been based in Ijincho for ages.
Oh.
You don't want them as your enemy.
And he bows to the Yakuza?
You'll end up dead.
Mafia my ass. I'll get this guy out of your hair. Pay you back for helping me.
No.
We got the
don't try
triads.
anything. The chief already has a deal worked out with them. We need to do what the chief wants.
This is like a tribal village.
Just stay quiet. Shit. Do you even have enough money to pay him? 2,000 yen?
Nope.
No, not even close.
I didn't even have that much when I was a Yakuza.
And I only have enough to cover myself. Look, you better hide in there. I'll think up an excuse. Whatever happens, don't move.
Fine.
This will work out well. Hiding in a box. Sounds like the perfect plan. They'll never think to look inside. Just a box. Cardboard box, huh? Remember that trick?
Hello, Namba-chan. How's business? Good?
Is it ever good when you're homeless?
No. You'll never make it back to proper society with that attitude. Besides, you got a sweet deal going on. Sleeping and drinking all day? Must be nice.
He is homeless, Kojima. He made us
You're
hide in
right.
a cardboard box.
Sorry.
I'm holding my breath in real life, honestly. What? Just a box.
Namba, does this box belong to you?
Yeah, I needed to pick up a few things.
In
What
fact,
kind
let's
of things?
deliver it to the heliport.
Let's have a look.
Oh, hold on.
You don't want it.
Can't a
It's
guy have a little
it's
privacy?
porn.
You live on the
Bad
street.
porn.
People like you don't get to have privacy.
Oh fuck.
Stop! Don't open it!
Get the fists out.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh! Damn! Let's go!
Well, Namba-san, you tried to play nice, but you know what?
Ichiban the Dirty
Fuck these
Yakuza,
guys.
let's go, baby.
Who the hell are you?
The fine
Let's
people
go!
here have been taking care of me since
Ushio's
yesterday.
videos. I
see.
didn't want to say it out
Does that
loud,
mean
but you know it
live in one of
is.
these fucking tents here? If so, we'll be taking your rent up front, cash only.
Sucks for you, I'm broke. And if I weren't, I wouldn't even give you my pocket change.
How about an IOU?
Wow, Namba. Not only did you bring in some cocky asshole, but then you tried to keep him as your little secret from us. I'm gonna make sure you pay for that one later.
Hey, Namba-san saved my life. Get your hands off him!
I feel bad. He's getting involved in our trouble.
Look who thinks he's a tough guy. Every now and then we get a newcomer like you doesn't know his place. You guys bark loud, but you never got the bite to back it up. You go down whimpering like bitches every time.
Oh yeah, well, this
Put
is
up
one
your
dog you
goddamn
can't pet.
fists. Let's see
Look
if
it up
you're
on
any
Twitter.
different from the rest of this trash.
I'm not a good trash talker. Umbrella.
Don't try to stop me, Namba-san.
Stop you?
Fighting with us. The hood
At
is
this point,
on.
he's gonna kill us both and dump us in the river. But before that, I'm gonna stick this up his ass.
Yeah.
Namba. This dumbass give you big ideas?
Let's go. Namba's a peach
I'll
main.
break so many of your bones you won't be able to beg anymore.
All right.
You're a homeless wizard, Harry. Hacha! Also, Derps, what's up? Welcome on in.
You're done.
Yo, come on, come on. Jang, we got the Chinese mafia on here. What? Level 8? That ain't nothing. This guy's tiny. Look at him.
You're going down.
All right, I still got my skills. Let's do the rock swing. Can you smell what the swing is cooking? I still don't get the point of that move. It's not doing as much as the first one. Pigeon raid? Damage enemy by throwing beans at them and letting a flock of pigeons do the rest. Yo, Nanura's been holding out with beans? We could have been eating those. Power nap. He's got rest. pitiful look appeal to an enemy's sympathy for the downtrodden. That's not gonna work on these guys. Those is trademark smelly breath. Uh-oh, stinky. Let's do the breath and the pigeon raid next turn.
Have fun with this.
All right, we're going one-on-one. Oh, God. Oh, ow. My guarding. It's not working. All right, let's try this. Tenacious Fist. This will finish him off for sure. Beans. The beans. Put the beans on it. All right, we got a chicken attack coming on in. Can somebody do the honors?
Don't fuck with me.
Watch this. Have fun with this.
I summon pigeons.
You doing the pigeons up your pants dance?
You're fucking weak.
All right, pigeon attack. How about chicken attack? Let's go, baby. We got the power of birds on our side.
I got this.
More pigeon raids. Let's go.
Have fun with this.
Can he fight for us all the time? I'm loving this party member. And he sings Baka Mita. These characters are awesome. Guarded one.
You're weak.
I kind of want to put this guy in a headlock.
Yeah.
His limbs just go flying. The ragdoll physics in this game. What does his regular attack do, I wonder?
That's better.
Not terrible.
You want to fight?
I love how he's equipped with an umbrella. Nice miss.
Come on now.
This hand of mine glows with an awesome power.
This.
Its burning breath tells me to defeat you. Take this, my pigeons.
That's all I have. I'm homeless. I don't got much else.
Come on now.
Out of the park, baby.
Moving up in the world.
A level up for me.
You fucker. You know I'm in the Yokohama Liumang?
Now I do.
You know, I was doing some calculations back there. 2,000 yen from each bum gets you about 100K.
$1,000, dude.
My math's not great. You talk pretty big for a guy collecting chump change.
You wanna die, asshole? That's what you're asking for. I'll give you one chance to apologize to me.
Sounds like the empty threat of a loser.
Last chance. Apologize now if you wanna live.
Did you hear? I ain't apologizing for shit.
You're gonna regret this.
Tell him, Ichiban.
Bite. Tell me, why would I regret it? You gonna sick your big tough Liumang boys on me? Do they even have any of those?
Oh shit.
Fuck you. We're the strongest Chinese mafia in Yokohama.
Probably the only.
Trust me, your buddies are shitting themselves. They know what's coming.
Okay, so I take it all the big boys you'll be sending in to put us in our place are better fighters than you?
You fucking...
No, seriously, when should we expect them? When are you gonna tell them you got beat up by hobos scrounging for pocket change? How are they gonna take that? Oh, our boy Zhang got his ass kicked. And then what? They're gonna rally the fucking troops for you? Your officers can't be that bored. You'll just end up the shame of the Liu lame.
Do you ever shut the fuck up?
No.
That's just how these things go. A gangster like you should know that. Officers don't just go out and save their minions from every little street fight.
Unfortunately, I don't have that burn cream anymore, but this guy needs some. Damn!
Namba, I'll deal with your pansy ass later.
You know what this means, though?
After I take care of your new meat shield here.
Probably means Namba can never come back here ever again.
Shut up. This isn't even Liumang turf.
Oh, seriously? So you have even less leverage than I thought, Zheng-chan.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know a lot about Yokohama, but I'm sure the gangs here are real strict. If you're waltzing across the border to shake us down, isn't that a turf violation?
Oh, yeah.
So not only did you get whipped by bums, you were trespassing.
Platooning it up, baby.
Honestly, man, I wouldn't even report this one if I were you. Unless you want to make your whole gang a joke.
He's about to cry, man. I look at his face and I see nothing but despair.
You're a fucking shithead.
It's hard being the bottom rung of the ladder, isn't it? I can relate to that, actually. Difference is, I learned not to bully people who are weaker than me.
Shut up! I'm letting you off easy today. Let's go.
Hey, bring us something to eat next time, would you?
Damn. Ichiban only bullies people stronger than him? That's how you grow.
That was way out of line.
I probably just made life worse for everyone here.
We don't have to be scared of that asshole anymore.
You pull something like that again, I'm tossing you out on the street.
We're too dangerous.
Our priority is to have somewhere to sleep tomorrow. Don't you dare put that at risk again.
He's not really that mad at you.
I should apologize. He's right. I was out of line.
No. You did what was right. And hey, I got to vent some bottled up anger of my own. I'm sure most of the guys here would agree with me. We should be thanking you.
You don't have to thank me.
I gotta say, you're a professional at pissing people off.
What I do best.
That's not exactly a skill I want to have.
Yeah, it is. It's probably an RPG skill.
But then again, maybe being a pain in the ass is just part of your charm, you know?
Well, I never thought about it like that before.
Piss off this!
I guess the Chinese mafia is some big deal in Yokohama, huh?
Not just the Chinese. The city is sliced up among the Ijin Three.
Here's a go.
The Ijin Three?
So there are three. It's a triad. Of course it is.
The girl in the red shoes, left with foreigners on a steamship from Yokohama, never to be seen again. So here we go. The Zheng guy was from the Chinese mafia, known as the Yokohama Lumon. This over here is the Korean mafia.
Oh wait, there's a Chinese, a Korean mafia, then what?
They occupy, the Gomijo. And of course, there's the Japanese Yakuza. They're called the Seiryu clan. But to the locals, they're all known as the Ijin Three.
Who knew Yokohama was so contested? That's a real-life location.
I'm guessing the Seiryu clan is under the umbrella of the Omi Alliance?
You kidding? No, they've always been independent, and they're happy to let you know it.
Are the Omi in Ijincho?
Yeah, the Tojo clan is practically Yokohama's next-door neighbor. And if they've never set foot in here, you think the Omi Alliance would try? The Ijin
Man, I've been in jail for 18 years. How would I know?
Outside forces, in a way. That metaphorical barrier is known as the Great Wall of Muscle.
Huh, can you see that from space?
So, the Ijin Three work together to keep people from getting over this wall?
Work together? Yeah, right. They're always at each other's throats.
You can tell how much Kasuga thinks like an anime hero, video game hero. Just make them all your friends. Unite them. What could go wrong?
Doesn't that mean a war could break out at any moment?
Yeah. Guess you could call this a Cold War.
What's that?
There's thanks for the
Did
follow.
you skip that day in history class or something? Okay, Cold War is like a powder keg. Any teensy bit of friction can trigger a huge explosion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would you want to stick your hand into a powder keg and risk setting it off?
How else are you gonna get the Gilded Sword?
Exactly.
Gotta get the go-on race.
So, as long as this Cold War is going on, no one can stick their hand into Yokohama.
So that means I'm gonna try, right?
There's so much tension, everyone's scared to make a move. But it's amazing that there's never been a war on the inside then, isn't it?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. They can all be pretty vicious. This city would turn into a goddamn crater if that happened.
Sounds
Maybe
fun.
There's a reason it hasn't. A secret reason. You ever think of that possibility? Like, what if the Iching 3 leaders are pretending there's a Cold War so they can sit back and relax?
Ichiban, your head's in the clouds.
Each gang leader is desperate to be the strongest. Everyone knows that. Whatever the opposite of relaxing is, that's what they're doing. They're gathering strength.
Which is just adding more powder to the keg.
Or charging a spirit bomb for 5 episodes.
The Yokohama underworld. That's just the way things are.
Why are you telling me all this? So that I'll be more careful?
More or less. You've already been pretty damn lucky, in my opinion.
Lucky? Me?
Yeah. I know your traitor patriarch shot you and all. That was unlucky, sure. But then someone brought you here to Yokohama. The one
What if it was
place in all of
Adachi?
Kanto where there's no Omi at the moment. A place where they can't even get in. You're safe from them.
I guess. Don't know how long I can just hang around an Eugene show, though.
Well, go on and leave. I won't stop you.
Yeah, I think I will. See if I'm lucky out there, too.
What if this was an inside job? Inside what?
Ow!
Ow.
What the hell is that for?
You won't get far with that still healing. You'll be dead in a ditch.
Survived death once,
Could've
didn't
done
I?
without the demonstration.
Who knows if this thing's gonna get infected? Repaired by fishing line in a junkyard. Yo, I got 1,000 yen. 10,000 yen? Dude, I'm loaded. Wait, don't let anybody see.
Shit. Hide it, Ichiban.
Why?
Did you see that? That was a 10,000 yen bill!
No, you don't know what that looks like. It's a beer can wrapper.
Hey! Calm down.
Hey, look! I think I dropped a 10,000 yen bill.
Oh god, we can't leave here anymore.
Talking out your ass. It's Ichiban's
Village,
money.
what's up?
What? Actually, I have no idea how I got this.
I wasn't wearing my shirt. Ah, shoot.
Hey, give it back.
Oh, you Kichi-chan, my old friend. I thought I'd never see your
Quick,
face
send in the
again.
retrieval bird.
Let me just clean you off a bit. Aren't you
I missed.
beautiful?
Is it fake?
What the hell?
What's wrong?
Oh, look at this.
It's counterfeit. Where did this come
The back
from?
of it is blank. But I think it's just stupid play money.
Wait, hold on.
I noticed the back was blank. I just wasn't sure if that's how those bills are.
That's definitely not play money.
What?
The front looks way too much like a real bill. I mean, look. It even has a watermark.
For real? They wouldn't put watermarks on play money, would they?
So you're saying it's real, even though it's half blank? Hey, does that mean it's worth 5,000?
That
Dumbass.
no.
It means there's only one thing it could be.
It's counterfeit.
What? It's a fake?
Hey, you trying to get us all arrested or something?
No, that shit's not even mine.
You said you just dropped it the other day. What's with that?
This
Do I look
argument
like
is
someone who
dumb.
would have that much? I would have spent it already, man. Come on.
These guys
Obviously.
are desperate.
Now cut it out, you two.
But it's yours, right? Why did you have it? Why would you bring that shady shit here? We don't want any trouble.
It must have been planted on my body when I got
This
shot.
guy's bad news for the whole camp. We can't let him stay here. I say we kick him
Maybe
out.
it's a clue. Wait a minute,
Told
no.
you, I don't know where it came from. I don't even know where I'd get a fake bill.
Liar! How did it end up in your pocket then?
Wait. Let's think about this for a second. Ichiban's pocket where he had the bill has a huge bullet hole in it.
So it would have been
So
after.
if the bill was in his pocket at the time he got shot, doesn't that mean it should have a hole in it too?
Wondering about that.
But look, it doesn't. And there's no way Ichiban could have put it in his pocket after he got shot. He was barely even conscious.
So now
That
we're
could
playing
only
Ace
mean
Attorney,
someone
huh?
must have put it there after he fainted.
Who would do that?
When it was
And
almost
why?
Christmas.
Don't look at me.
With his left
No
hand.
Freaking idea.
It was probably
And the
whoever
bullet
brought
is
him
still
here.
inside his chest.
You got an idea who did that? Probably not, huh?
Nope. It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you guys. I don't know why I got dumped here, and I don't know why I have this bill. Seriously, I don't know a goddamn thing. You've got to believe me.
Who cares?
Almost Christmas.
Look, we're already on thin ice here, and none of us want to give the police an excuse to raid us. So let's just get rid of that thing. Throw it away and stop causing trouble.
Whoa.
You two are the ones making a scene. How about I bring this to the chief?
Not my son. Don't do us like that.
Look, I get it, okay? I'll make you a deal. You take it easy. I won't start any more trouble. We good?
Just leave us alone. Let us get to the karaoke bar. Everything will be great. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Yeah. All right. Okay. Before anything goes with this cutscene, Hilly and Andrew, thanks for the raid. Can we get that Tarish? Thanks for giving a shout out. Welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know Hilly and Andrew, obviously a fan of Zelda games, go give him a follow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't get to catch him too often, but you know, he's a good guy. And also, he has an egg command. So, you know, anybody one of those is great. Thanks for the raid. Thank Luke the Killer, thanks for the follow.
What good did that do?
Welcome on in. I'm Beckham Nom. Hello, hello.
I mean, there's gotta be tons of jobs out there which pay more than this. There's just gotta be.
Yeah, probably.
So, story so far. Sorry if you're on the YouTube video and you already know all this. But, this is Yakuza. This is the latest entry in the Yakuza series. Like a Dragon. This isn't starring the usual protagonist, who's over there in the corner. Nor does it star that guy, who's everywhere, apparently. This is Ichiban Kasuga, a low-level Yakuza who took the fall for a higher-ranking officer, served 18 years in prison, only to come out to pure betrayal. We've been thrown out, we've been shot, thrown in the trash, like just common junk, and we're just trying to make a living now. The mystery thickens. The plot thickens. Why are we in Yokohama? We don't know. Also, Dende, what's up? Welcome on, everybody. Sorry if that was spoilers. It's just beginning game stuff, so, you know, just keeping everybody up to date. KD1, thanks for the resub. 10 months. Welcome back. Thank you to the thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest and get comfy. Yeah. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope your stream went well. Breath of the Wild. Is it just like a normal run, speed run, or just going for all the shrines? What was that? What was that all about? How you doing? Hope it went well. I'm playing Yakuza. It just came out today. I was playing it since yesterday, though. I got it early. And it's been great. It hits you like a truck with feels from the very get-go. And it's good. It's good. Indy Daniai. I hope I didn't butcher that. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah. And you're loving the voice acting kind of thing. Yeah, the game's doing the voice acting for me, but if there's ever a point where there's no dialogue, I say it myself, and I try to match the given voices in the game. Hopefully it's close enough.
Some of us have families who are out there looking for us. Parents and kids, hoping we'll come back.
Now we're a hobo.
Some of us would love to go back. We can't.
A Yakuzobo.
Not when we're still so broken. And you think you can fix all that with just a quick trip to Hello Work? They get back on the grid, then all the problems and enemies from their old lives are gonna pop right back up. Did you ever think of that? You think we're just too lazy to work? We all want a job and a living.
This is our new friend, Nanba.
We can't just erase all the things that keep us from having them.
He's teaching us how to be a homeless man.
Like much to you, but they're trying.
They're showing us how pathetic and
sorry.
Pointless. Not pointless. How
to be just like you. So
hopeless it is to be in this situation.
You're not totally wrong.
I brought something back that they've lost for years. Hope.
Criminal record.
Hope.
We do have one felon here lying low.
Luke, thanks for the lurk.
Who?
Me.
Oh.
But you said you used to be a nurse. What did you do?
Replace the heavy's heart with a baboon heart. Ubercharged him.
Maybe I found some motivation in that stupid little speech of yours. Enough to try, anyway.
That's how I lost my medical license.
I'll come with you to Hello Work. I'll see what it's like to take at least the first step out of the gutter.
Nanba joined the party!
Da 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 da! Let's go, baby. Kazakanana used steel. Tag team essence of mayhem. Perfect. Man! I still miss Adachi for a little bit, but hey, this is our life now. Look, I can actually walk around in the homeless camp. Look, we got a bathroom. There's free stuff in the bathroom. This is great. Bento. I don't know if I want to eat bathroom floor bento. Hey, the urine stains give it extra flavor. You know, I just needed that little bit of extra. It's sterile, and I like the taste. Can I go inside? Can I take a little nap? What we got? Let me check my phone. Let me check my homeless person phone. I'm surprised it's still charged. I've been out of commission for 2 days. Welcome on in, everybody, from the raid. If you don't know me, my name is Chris. I play a lot of RPGs, and this game's an RPG. If you don't know the Yakuza series, it's usually a beat-em-up game, but this one changed everything. Even though it's called Yakuza 7 in Japan, this one's a sort of a soft reboot. Same continuity, but just different characters. Nanba's immunity. Nanba's life on the street has strengthened his body against poison and catching a cold. Okay, sure. These are all battle tips. I haven't read all of these, and there's way too many for me to actually do them all now. Do I have any new photos? I'm not sure how am I supposed to take, like, overworld photos. Am I sure there's not a photo mode? Oh, hi, Namba. How you doing? Come here often? Bathroom lunch, good for the soul. You've had it before. You've had it before! Hey, maybe it's like the egg sandwich from Futurama in the gas station. It's filled with these little, like, parasites that reconstruct your body to be super strong and smart. Look, I can... Wait, item box! I have my stuff! They're all here! Aw, dude, I didn't even have to worry. Just get all this back. And we'll hit up the convenience store, get our money back. Ain't no thing. I even got my mysterious mushies. Perfect. Tasty. 200 HP. We're good. We haven't even lost a single thing. Waited the dragon. Party chat. Oh, this is like a Tales game. Your party members want to chat sometimes, and let them by pressing triangle when prompted. Listen till the end, and the party's bond will grow stronger. But if you interrupt these conversations by opening menus or triggering a battle, not only will it force everyone to stop talking, but it's also just plain rude. I thought they were going somewhere with that. I thought the game was going to be like, oh, you'll miss out on the conversation forever. Nah, it's just rude. It's just rude. Luckily, should something like this happen, you can always go back to the spot where the chat began to give it another shot. Got it. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And also, I'm homeless. Taxis. Hey, taxi. Rides aren't free. Got it.
By the way, you've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right?
Hey, the game interrupted that one.
No, not a dragon. It's a dragonfish.
What's the difference?
Dragonfish.
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real dragon.
Wait, then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain.
So it's like a dragon.
A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Rock the dragon, wow. Dragon Ball Z.
That's for real?
Oh.
Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool, too.
Right? I'm into it. Someday, I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
Dreaming big, huh?
I didn't want to start a battle.
Maybe you ought to start by finding a job.
Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
Dragon Ball Z. Social link go. Our social link of the Hobo Arcana. I am thou, and thou art I. Thou shalt be blessed when fusing personas. Of the Vagrant Arcana. There you go. That sounds sufficiently mystical. Boom. If you don't know, I'm a fan of the Metal Gear series, and I will occasionally drop into a Solid Snake grunt, as in always. Alright, what we got? Give me some muns. 10 yen. Damn amazing redeeming dodge. Watch out.
Wild.
Hope you didn't get hit. Don't want egg on your face. Hey. Oh my. Cool. You summon pigeons to attack. Well, you know, summon a chicken attack, and we'll see how close we can get. Both Yakuza and Persona, owned by Sega, they are now, and the influence in this one is clear. I didn't guard properly. Like, it's stylish. It's got RPG elements.
Hell yeah.
The menu system is every button is a different menu option. Like other games have done that before, including Super Mario RPG. What is this? Bug? Silver moth.
Didn't know a bug could be so pretty. It's like it's painted silver.
I just grabbed that with my bare hands.
Shine there, bud. Promise I'll take good care of you.
All right, let me donate this to Blathers later. Woohoo! I say woohoo! Best boy banana with a dodge. Nice. It only lasts a microsecond, but that's all it needs, honestly. Let's check the map. Did we got karaoke? Please tell me we have karaoke now. I need it. I want it so bad. Can Quest, Shogi. They got Shogi? I don't know how to play it, but hey, we got it now. Let's head over here. I wonder what this is. Please tell me it's a karaoke bar. It's gotta be. When does a guy learn magic? Everybody knows hobos are magic. It's innate. He just needs to remember that he can. Ah, I needed that. Go learn Shogi, ya derp. That sounds hard. You know how hard it is to learn things at my age? It's dangerous. I'm already at full capacity. I'm gonna start overwriting old data if I do that. Watch, watch. Learn too many new skills at my age and then I'll end up forgetting how to poop. And you don't want that. I'll explode. No karaoke till chapter 4. Ah, dang. I thought, because all the trailers show that it's with the homeless guy, so I would have hoped it's as soon as you get him. Oh well, we'll keep playing for a little bit. Battle Bum. Nice title. Can I have it? Hungry Homeless. Nanba is a mage. He's recovering MP every turn. That's his thing. I feel bad for beating up homeless people. What does the tag team move look like? Oh, I'll do it next time we have a battle. Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, we gotta... Well, this is a building I could go into, but it's currently covered by trash. That sounds intriguing. I wonder if it's our new headquarters at some point. You'll love this game. If you don't know the Yakuza series, it's over the top. It's silly. I mean, the story, the main story is usually, you know, something of revenge, of mystery, of intrigue. But then all the side stuff, all the mini games. I think one of the fighters ran away. All the side stuff is 100% tonally dissonant. Chicken shooting eggs out at you.
Okay.
Pigeon raids. Karaoke. The whole shebang. Good. Dame, Sleepy Memories, what's up? Get him! Get him! Thank you, Sleepy. It's encouragement like that that keeps me going. Yeah, we've woken up to a new life. We woke up in the trash where I belong. And now my suit's all dirty, but hey, I'm still styling. Don't you think so? We're Yakuza hobos now. Deal with it. Hello, work. I'd rather say goodbye to the outside world. But my mom keeps pressuring me to do something with myself. Okay. Sure. That's not who I need to talk to. I need to actually go in this building. Let's go. Actually, harder than your age. Yeah, but you also have more brain capacity than me. Let's try that tag team move. I'm picking a fight. This game is good. This game is good so far. Let's hope it, you know, stays good. Tag, skills. Essence of Mayhem. A grandiose display of absurdity that damages a single enemy. I like how that description tells me nothing about it. A deeper bond with the party members makes for a more powerful attack. Social link? Members will try to get a side so we cannot join. Alright. What does it do? Oh, hey. Oh. Over to you. Wait. Oh, shoot. Rider kick! I like it. I like it. Punisher Doi. No Doi. That costs a lot of MP, but I'll save it for a finisher. I'll save it for a boss battle.
The enemy is defeated.
Maybe we'll get some sort of finishing bonus for it. What does it say? Hara work. Oh, he wasn't saying hello work. He's saying this is hello work. Me chat key. What? My Japanese isn't great. But I know it does say hello work. Peach step. Nah, we good. Wait. Anything under it? 10 yen. We're rolling in dough. Heck yeah. Yes, when I get magic. There you go. He breathes fire.
I didn't think there'd be so many people.
It's
Young
called,
ones, too.
Zipoga.
How old are you?
42.
Oh.
What about you?
41, if I remember right. Damn, that makes me feel old.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better.
I mean, Ichiban looks good for 42, honestly.
Sure.
I'm
Doesn't look a day over 20.
ready to work. You know what these other losers?
Matsuo-san, I can smell the liquor on you. To be considered for a placement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
Bitch. Like I'll ever come here again.
Ichiban is 42. It's the answer. The question of life, universe, and everything. How old is Ichiban?
Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
That
ready
is
and able.
Makoto, isn't it? What's her name again? I met this voice actor at a con last year.
You left your current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. And I don't drink, by the way.
Should have put something.
Well, normally you need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
So, I'm hired?
Just write the address of where you grew up.
So planned.
But I don't have an address for
You
that.
do, Ichiban. You just don't want to write it down.
Have you always lived on the streets? I'd like to refer you to our support center then.
Nice heart.
What's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and some basic computer skills.
But wait, I don't need all that stuff. I just need a job.
You need to know computers
Sorry,
these
but
days.
that's our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
I'm sorry. That's our policy, sir.
You don't argue with
please.
Makoto.
Wait, hold
She's
on
a stickler for the
I need
rules.
to... Out of the way.
Man. You know, though, the last time Makoto dealt with some Yakuza, it didn't work out too well.
So, did your passion win them over?
Shut up.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it.
Cold. Hey,
Well,
you know,
fellas,
but the
we
chimney's still
tried,
open.
right? Any other losers want to go and get a drink? Drown our sorrows?
We're not losers. We're gonna try something else.
Don't fool yourself. I can tell you're homeless like me.
This was such a waste of time. I could have been doing something productive. Like fishing.
Or singing.
Don't get salty yet. We can figure this out.
Ichiban, how do you know the term salty? That was invented while you were in jail.
Looking for work?
Why, yeah, sir.
Yeah. Tried at the desk. They don't give jobs to the homeless.
Tough break. So I assume you're still looking, right?
Yup. I think we gotta try to look less unemployable.
You don't look so unemployable to me. Heck, you're wearing a suit.
What's left of it?
Filthy one. But hey, thanks for noticing.
Ichiban was prisoner
Man of
1119, Kiryu's 1240. Was Ichiban Kiryu's superior? He might have been put into jail earlier?
So you guys interested in doing some
No,
work
it was later
tonight?
though. It was 2000. Kiryu was like
I'm not
1990
the
something,
one
right?
hiring. But there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. It's called the Harbor Light.
Maybe they reuse
The mama
numbers.
there needs a job done by a couple of guys tonight.
The mama?
What's the job? Bartending?
I don't know what it is, but I know it pays 5,000 yen.
50 bucks.
Pretty good money, huh?
That's as much as that half-blank
Yeah,
ball
it
was
is.
worth.
Want to check it out, Kasuga?
Sure. Hey, thanks, old man.
We got a lead, baby. We gonna
Sir,
get paid.
That's not following standard procedure.
Yeah, but he looked like a protagonist.
Hmm? Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you. That's a violation, you know.
Oh, but, you know, not everything is so black and white. I'm just filling a gap in the market.
Maybe he's in on it. Maybe he's Yakuza.
You are a loose cannon, Director.
But a damn good cop.
Dude, this crime drama is really picking up. Oh, look at the little Namba sprite. Let's go, baby. Down at rock bottom. You know, we're not too far off from karaoke. I'm just a little bit disappointed because Yakuza 0 gave you a karaoke song as one of the tutorials. Hi. What's up? I'm surprised that you have glasses that, like, are still fine and dandy and not shattered to pieces. Like, you are not going to replace those, sir. Unless, you know, there's something I don't know about the health insurance of the homeless. They only got vision. Dental and actual health insurance, that's out. But vision, you know, that's basic. Da 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 da. Yeah, Kiryu was before Ichiban because it was 1995. 1995. I'll never forget it. I forgot it. I was only 4 years old, dude. I think that was the year that Toy Story came out, though. Tenacious? Actually, I'm not even gonna waste MP on these guys. I can just punch them dead.
Yeah. They're hungry, homeless. They're in an eating race.
I love that the homeless people only give you like 10 yen. Because that's as much money as you'd get. Alright, what else is on the map? If there's anything cool on the way, I might check it out. What? Wait, what is love magic? Hold on, I'm curious now. I am grossly curious. I know it's not going to be anything good, but what could you possibly do there? It's an activity on the map, it says. Ooh, and a restaurant. You know, this place is pretty nice, actually. It actually does remind me of Chinatown in LA. What kind of place is this? Get some takoyaki, it looks like it. Hey! Irashaimase. Irashaimase. Gindako. Gindako? That's a real place. I think I've had takoyaki from there. I can't even afford anything. What is this? Absolutely tasty. I will say this is about how much it costs. Just $3. Absolutely tasty. Restores HP and MP. Crispy on the outside, but nestles inside is a juicy nugget of octopus. A Gindako favorite. Hey, cucumber pot. Some highball. Oh, this is nice. Alright, I'm gonna stock up, maybe buy one of these MP boosters. There's not much else I can afford. Oh, I am so poor. Let's just get the tea. Oh wait, this is instant.
Hungry?
Ah, I just wasted money.
Me.
Well, you know what? We'll treat ourselves. Itadakimasu.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
I thought it was to go. Well, you know, it's been a long day. We're treating ourselves. We'll probably get a lot of money from working anyway. Cute cutscene was worth it. They sell Jim Beam? There's a surprising amount of brand names here, too. Honestly? I wonder how many of these cafes and whatnot are actually real places. Just look at all the detail. Oh, these guys are homeless. I should have paid more attention. Here, you can have the tag team. Oh, I can't tag team with him.
I got this.
Boom, bum, ba-dum. Let's lower this guy's defense. Smell that.
That's the smell of victory.
1995. Man, I remember the night, the day, whatever, the Christmas I got the Nintendo 64. Not sure if it was 1995, but I associate the mid-90s with it.
Come on.
I have one picture. I'm not showing it, but it exists. Of me ripping open the Christmas wrapping, unveiling the prize within. Pilot Lane 64 and Mario 64. What a launch. Also, why would I skip this? Got some pigeon raids. You got hiccups. Quick! Exhale all the breath inside your lungs. Every last milliliter. Ah! I thought I got rid of this guy already. But tenacious as he is, he's not as tenacious as my fist. Maybe he is. These guys are strong.
Have fun with this. Watch this.
This is for the birds. We're fighting outside of a Starbucks. You love my energy. Well, thank you. I blame it on caffeine. But, you know, I'm nothing if not hoping that everybody, you know, is having a good time, enjoying the game, enjoying my presentation of it. I've been streaming for a couple of years. The thing I always want to do, though, is make sure people are able to share the experiences I have. Whether it's a game I've played before and I'm showing it off to you guys, or if I'm just experiencing it blind, just like everybody else. Sorry if I keep moving the mic, but it's just a habit of mine.
Kick it.
Time to go back and treat ourselves again. You know, these guys will actually give us decent money, so yes, please. I'll use their cash to buy more takoyaki. Actually, I'll use their cash to buy takoyaki. I'm about to die. Uh-oh. Oof. I can still do this. I've just enough to knock him out. Nanba, I'm sorry. I thought you could last one more turn. Woo! We gotta go. Where's that restaurant? Let me just double check where it is so I don't end up getting into a fight on the way back. Hello, sir. I know we were just here, but we're dying. Ichiban trips on a banana peel and bashes his head. Gets sent straight to the hospital. They gave me some decent money, I'd say. Tasty takoyaki, cheese and spicy fish roll, Welsh onion. They can afford Welsh onions over here. I'm gonna do the one that gives us a little more MP. Yeah, baby. Did that say? Did I only get 10 yen?
Me.
Ah, tasty.
Wow. Even the Yakuza here suck. Time for Ichiban to become the king of the crop.
The cream of the crop, baby. I am unjustifiably in a position I'd rather not be in. But you know the cream will rise to the top.
There's more Yakuza over there. I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna go on my way. Welcome pharmacy. Chicken. Okay. I'm gonna stop by the chicken place real quick. And then we'll check out Love Magic, and then we'll be on our way to the next story point. It was trouble.
But the cream rises to the top, baby.
Do I still have that?
No thanks, bro.
Not that. Do I still have
the cream of the crop?
Am I not? Did I get rid of it? Oh, wait.
But you know the cream will rise to the top, baby.
Wait, I'm doing a thing. Gosh dang it. Got in the middle of a fight. They sense the cream. They sense the cheesiness that is me. And they're lactose intolerant. Alright, let's not fool around here. Is there a way I can, make Nanba go first? Tag team. This guy. He's a steamed punk. Steamed punk. Thanks for the chicken attack. Ooh. Also, Creature Feature, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm watching this cutscene every time. Fire style! Fireball jutsu! This game making me hungry. To be honest, this stream makes you hungry. That is everyone. I will always ask you guys what you had for dinner. Hey, if you're just coming on in, what you have for dinner? That's my question of the day every day. No breath. Maybe this won't make you so hungry, though.
That reeks.
I keep thinking I knock him out after the tag team attack because he just looks so final. Ow. Man, I just healed that. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. This might be a little... They might be a little strong for me. I shouldn't pick a fight with them. But they're good experience, I hope. Okay, I'm skipping it. 69, nice. They keep calling for backup. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I can probably survive another hit. I'll call in pigeons, I'll get one Yakuza knocked out, then I'll try to run. Ah! Nanba!
What was that?
That one attack did like 50 damage. This is not great. Bye-bye! Nigerunda yo! Woo, doggy! Hey look, a chicken place. Did I get any experience from that? Or money? I don't think so. Oh. Hey, but these are... Okay, these are not for here. These are to go. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm gonna get some chicken karaage. I hope that was worth it, dude. That was my last monies. I'm gonna have to use it right now anyway. I've got no money. Oh, this is bad.
Really tasty.
Alright, let's check out that love magic. You got lasagna, broccoli, and pan-fried sourdough. Pan-fried sourdough sounds fantastic. What, lightly oiled? Sourdough is my favorite. I do live in California, although, you know, it's more NorCal that's known for sourdough. Damn it! I meant to run around them.
Okay, I'm out of here.
There was no escape.
Cool.
Maybe I still can. Got the hell out of there. You know what? I might start running for more battles just to see the animation, because I love that. They're doing the anime run. Nanba has healing skills. Does he? Well, he has healing himself. Oh, I see. So, you know, if it's Nanba that gets knocked out, we should be fine at least. He is a mage. Got it, got it, got it. I see. Have everybody having a good night, by the way? This is not my first time playing a Yakuza game, but this is the first one I'm really putting effort into. So, you know, there's still going to be a lot of learning experiences here and there. Lightly fried sourdough bread and butter. Central California? Ah, I see. Yeah, I live over in LA, so, you know, big city boy. Didn't always live in LA, but I have always lived in Southern California. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's a maid cafe. Oh, it's a maid cafe. It's a maid cafe. No, it's just a maid outfit store. Wait, can I buy a costume? Can I afford one with 25 yen? Wait a minute, where are they selling all of this at a maid costume shop? Iron pipes? Adults ruler? What do you mean adults ruler? Why does it cost 98 bucks? Mail order katana? Sexy microphone, whoa. I'm coming back here when I got cash. This place is, interesting. Huh. Huh. Will the chicken win love today? How about not? Not without more cash. I see, I see. Pink ribbon. It's a weapon shop. I guess it's just another one of those general stores. It does look like a weapon shop on the map. Anything can be a weapon if you just try hard enough. So what are we doing? We're taking that job, trying to get some cash. It's all the way over there, dude. I'll try not to run into any Yakuza on the way. Taxi. Would love to take one of those. Definitely can afford one now. Yeah, if you're just coming on in, I've been basically telling stories of when I visited Japan in 2017. Just to go alongside this. This seems like a district where you definitely would take the taxi a lot more often than anything else, like the subway or train. In a bigger city, you'd see like tons of little subway entrances all over the place. I don't see any here, so this is probably more of a taxi district. The good thing is it'll probably be more subsidized. You can tell that, like, no matter how far you travel, it's only gonna cost like $6. Like in real life, like 600 yen. Hello?
If you let me into your party, I'll finagle your income taxes down to half.
Sounds good. If my name were Yoshi. And before I run into a lot of Yakuza, I'd love to visit Japan someday. Like, hey, yeah, even in a place with all the, like, empty cicada shell. As rundown as this, it's still clean, relatively safe, nice, compared to, say, LA or New York. Like, I'd say it's worth it. Just, you know, once it's safe. Crossing the street without pressing the light like some sort of criminal. Always shop Papo, convenience store. They got their hot drink section. I think every Papo has the same layout. Oh, yeah, ATM, I can actually get some cash. Thank you. Oh, I got $80, baby. I am no longer poor. All right, you and me. I left 1 yen at the bank. You and me, Nanba. What are you trying to do? You're staring down that dude? We're gonna eat like kings tonight. Here, we can have all the Oden we can eat. And recover at camp. Right. Well, I don't know if I can go back to camp without encountering a lot more fights. I think it's close, actually, to where I am right now. Check. Actually, it's right there. Let's go. There's the shogi, dude.
A shogi board?
We'll do shogi next time.
Huh. Maybe I should challenge him sometime.
We're actually kind of running out of time on stream. It's... yeah, it just passed the 4-hour mark. So let me just do this one last story mission, and we might have to call it after that. We'll see what kind of hijinks we can get into. Cicada. That was my cicada impression. Did you guys hate it? I hope you guys hated it. I tried my worst. MP2. Yeah, it's all that stamina in. The amount of detail in this place, honestly. This feels like a place in Osaka. You know what? I'll pick a fight. Let's level up. We're close to camp anyway. Look at these guys with their blonde hair. Fancy fake jackets. I bet you bought that at the pawn shop. Level 7s we know we can take on. Kind of like a chainsaw, 4 out of 10. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Miyashita came, called for help. But nobody came. Nobody important came. Ha! Thank you, Creature Feature.
Okay.
Who's this guy? Level 7 Punkling? Meet level 700 Pigeons. You know what Nanba is?
Moving up in the world.
He's the Pigeon Man from Hey Arnold. Did you guys know that they made a movie like years later? I think like 2 years ago, to cap off Hey Arnold as a series. Like, it was a movie they planned to make back in the 90s, but never got the budget to. And then, miraculously, with all this trends of rebooting 90s stuff, they actually made it. Nice little fountain. Even though it's canon, it like takes place as if the Hey Arnold crew were around in modern day. They have like smartphones and make Wi-Fi jokes and whatnot. Look at this place. Hold on. Maybe I can buy a costume in here. I have to actually open the door. I expected it to just be automatic. You watched it. It was pretty good. They still have some of the same voice actors too. They had the same voice actors for Helga, but not the same voice actor for Arnold. Obviously, because a kid boy from the 90s is not gonna sound like he did now. But surprisingly enough, the voice actress for Helga still sounds like Helga, even just talking in real life. Move it, dirtbag! Football head! Jacket, whether it's a social occasion, a fist fight, or a night of the town. I wish these showed up. Knitted cap, now I can really be a hobo. Oh, this is clearly meant for Nanda. And it's got water resistance. Let's get some equipment. Oh, this is... What does the bag do? You know what? Since I'm not getting that much money off of fights, I'm actually gonna save. It was a satisfying ending. It was. It was worth it. Why did I mention that? I mentioned it for a reason. Something to... Pigeon Man! Hey Arnold, right. That movie confirmed that the Pigeon Man is alive and well. That whole thing people theorized, oh, the pigeon's carrying him off into the sun, it's a metaphor for death. No, they just carried him all the way to France, apparently. That's funny to me. Apparently, he's also been carried to Japan. Sad-looking man.
This park used to have all sorts of playground equipment, but apparently it all got removed due to safety concerns. Now there's nothing left to take.
To take?
I miss the sound of kids running around and playing here.
Wait, to take? The kids? I'm not gonna read too much into that. That's too depressing. Let's go get that bar. Better than Rocko's Modern Life movie? I'm gonna be honest. Yes, but I didn't really like the Rocko's Modern Life movie as much as I thought I would. In my opinion, they leaned really hard on the like, hey, look, we're from the 90s and now we're in modern day kind of thing. Like, sure, that's the theme. The theme is change. But, it wasn't that great.
Excuse me. We were told about this joint by an old guy hanging around Hello Work.
Invader Zim movie. I haven't watched that yet.
Oh yeah, that was my...
I hear it's good. I hope that's translated wrong. Hope what's translated wrong? Wait, what did it say?
Told Kanbei over there to recruit a couple of guards.
Kanbei?
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking me. I'm not made of money.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just amazed Kanbei found 2 guys who took it.
Look, man, I've been risking my life every day I've been out of jail.
We never said anything about risking our lives. What is this job exactly?
I'll explain everything. Come over here, boys.
As long as I can show it on stream, you know. PG-13, let's go.
You see all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars, just like ours. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
So what, security detail?
Burglars?
Nope. These thieves don't steal physical items or money.
Oh.
They steal electricity.
Charging their cell phones.
How do they do that?
Look over there at those wires.
Cut them.
Those
Oh,
aren't
geez.
public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this. Shit. It's the Komi Jewel.
The Korean gang.
What's the Komi Jewel again?
They're one of the
The Gummy Jewels.
Korean mafia.
And didn't you say how they got their name earlier?
Yeah, it's not their official name. It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say, if you ask me, but I guess I see how they got
The
it.
Gummy Jewel.
They've
I'm
been
sure
jacking our
Lemmy Cat could let me know how
for such a
that's
long
pronounced.
time. I'm sick of them getting away with it. Each month it costs the bars here tens of thousands of yen. Each and every bar is forced to pick up the tab, and they don't reimburse us.
Here's a solution. Why not just call the police? I mean, it seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you. They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime faction.
I'm sure she has a good reason for not calling it in. Am I right?
Of course.
Whatever the reason, this kind of stuff is why we have cops.
The police.
A Yakuza trying to rely on the police.
10-foot pole. The area's too dangerous, even for them.
You
I
know
mean,
how this works,
dangerous
Ichiban.
are we
Come
really
on.
talking?
You don't come back alive is how we're talking.
You gotta be exaggerating.
I wish I was. Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears. Everybody. Yakuza, police, doesn't matter.
What about
Not
them?
even the other Ijin gangs are willing to go there now. Place is a graveyard.
If they disappear, who's left manning the fort? Ha,
Well,
got him.
Do you know anyone in the Komi Jewel?
Of course not. Thank goodness.
Well, then we'll have to find one of them while he's away from HQ. They gotta leave sometime.
No, you can't tell them apart from civilians. They don't exactly wear freaking pins on their lapels like you Yakuza.
Damn.
There's no way to recognize them. Out of the Ijin 3, they're the most secretive by far.
Okay, if there are no other options, then it's back to the original idea. We just go to their HQ.
Again, that's suicide. You want another idea? I got one. Cut your powergrams.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People's livelihoods are at stake.
Are we gonna generate it with bikes?
There's gotta be something we can do.
We're gonna generate private power for
Ichiban,
these places.
Let's forget this. Seriously, we don't need
I would
money
love
that
if that's
bad.
the solution.
Hey, crazy idea, but why not just cut the damn cord? Long as you know which one to cut, I mean.
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had the exact same idea. I cut their line yesterday.
And what, they put it back?
What? You got a screw loose, lady?
I didn't like the idea. I tried to stop.
So we are just gonna protect them.
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've been arguing about doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there. Just left it lying in the dirt.
Dang.
I guess I've hit that age where you stop caring.
That's not an excuse. What happens now?
I like her, she's sassy.
Well, that's what I hired you guys to figure out.
You can't be serious.
Okay, so you cut the cord yesterday. Anything happened since then?
Well, we also stopped
When
getting
Mama showed up
cable.
to open the bar this morning, this was on the floor. Someone threw it through the window.
It has Japanese on
Fix
it.
the cable by tonight.
So they want you to connect it again. What'll happen if you just don't?
You think their message might be an empty threat? The thing is, if it's not, we won't know they're attacking until the last moment. Because we don't know what they look like.
What if they're us?
Plus, no way is it an empty threat. Look, lady, I get how your bar must be very important to you, and you don't want to close it. But this is insane.
What's the solution here? What's
Now,
the play?
This isn't even my bar. I'm just the barfly who buzzes around here the most. I wanted guards because I'm worried about Mama here.
What? So you don't even have real skin in the game?
She doesn't own the bar, she
You should
invoked
start
the
minding
wrath
your own
of the
business.
Korean mafia.
Which is
My
what I'm
goodness.
getting to. I'm leaving.
Good. Who needs a coward as a guard anyway? Get on out of here if you're gonna cry about it.
Fine. Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Oh, this can't just be
Hey.
nothing.
What are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable hooked back up. Then if they're still angry, I'll offer them money not to bother us. I can take out a loan.
What? That's ridiculous. We can't let them do this to you.
You be quiet. It's your fault in the first place.
He's right.
Stop. She's right. We can't let them get away with this.
She's also
What now?
right. Everyone's
Hanging on
right.
criminals
Wow,
just
we
makes the
agree.
whole
Can we go
world
home?
The worst place. The job still pays 5,000 yen?
Whatever the job
Yeah.
is.
I knew that's all Mama could afford.
I don't have more.
It's fine. I'm in.
Hold on, man. It's too risky.
Beggars can't be choosers, you said. And honestly, I prefer a job where I get to help somebody out.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could tell you were a good guy. Unlike some people.
You old battle axe.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I always mean what I say. We'll take the job.
Wait a damn minute. We? You're roping me into this?
Look, if you're not in, don't let the door hit you on the way out. This brave man has a job to do.
Do you know how obnoxious you are?
You said it yourself,
Fine,
man.
we'll
I'm
do
really
it.
good at pissing people
Everybody
off.
happy now?
Let's
Good.
go, baby.
So
The
it's
party's in. 50
There you
bucks,
go,
here I
Mama.
come.
I got you 2 guards. Now how about rustling up a drink for me?
Doesn't hiring Ichi mean she's paying off a criminal? Hey, I'm civilian. I got nothing to do with the Yakuza right now. I'm just a dude who needs some cash and is willing to do the job. I'm self-employed, independent contractor.
Setup is
Let's go.
creepy as hell. Looks like tentacles.
You. Want to check out the Animaniacs
Why do they
one?
need so
I'm
much electricity
hopefully
anyway?
optimistic.
I have no idea.
I think they can still do it. It's being released on the
Whoa,
internet, so
easy,
you know.
Tiger. You trying to get wasted?
Dude, we're risking our lives for a measly 5,000 yen.
Chill out, man. We're probably not gonna die.
Probably.
Probably, he said. Well, I'm glad one of us is taking this seriously. It's hitting me for the first time how spooky the Komijul are. Hiding their faces.
1 hour stream, let's go.
Then again, they've also stayed hidden in their headquarters for
1 hour midnight stream, let's go.
I don't see them coming out to this bar. Not for one power cable.
So you think the note was an empty threat?
I think they assumed we'd obey. They know people are terrified of them. They know that for damn sure.
Could buy 2 real
Most
grade gun
people
plugs
would
with
have done
50
whatever
bucks.
was written on that
Or a
symbol,
master grade.
No question.
Some master grades.
Komijul must have believed
A cheaper
that
one.
too. I doubt they actually plan to show up tonight and break kneecaps or something.
But what'll happen when they check the cable and see that they didn't scare us into doing it?
I mean, maybe they'll just throw another brick or whatever.
Then what happens after that?
Another brick.
We
They'll throw an
basically
entire
decided
building in
we're
here.
never hooking it back up, right? How long are they gonna let that slide?
Well, if that's the logic, what are we still doing here? Let's walk away. Let's just tell these women it was an empty threat and get out of here.
I can hear you over there.
Damn,
We're thinking.
she has good ears for an old bat.
Quiet.
Nani?
What is
Wait.
it?
Sniper?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anyone.
I'm scaled.
I swear, I saw.
Oh.
Whoa!
Why are you making popcorn at a time like this?
You're making us jumpy for no reason, man.
Guys, my headphones are too good. I thought that was real. It was like inside my head. I thought we were gonna get shot.
Good evening. Is this your first time here?
Oh shoot, is that Komijul?
Yeah, it is.
You know he is. Uh-oh, he's got a gun.
That's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed. Typical, isn't it?
Wait a minute. It was Komijul this whole time?
Sir, I know you get hammered at a bar, but this is ridiculous.
Stop!
Stop him!
Did the Komijul send you?
Oh, we did. After him!
Wait!
Ichi, bun, go! Ichi, go! Ichi, go! Ichi, go! What, no fight?
Leave me the fuck alone!
You asked for this, dude. You asked for this, dude.
I was hired to. Some guy said they paid me 1,000,000 yen to wreck that bar.
Oh, the Komijul are too
Were they
scared to do it
Korean
in
mafia?
themselves.
They were, weren't they? I don't know. I'd never seen them before. They just came up to me in the park. I was drinking and minding my own business, but hey, I wasn't about to turn down an easy
I'd
meal.
been questioning where it came from.
And you? Don't even think about getting between me and that money.
All right, buddy.
Not a loser.
Matsuo.
Yeah.
You're in for a world of pain, baby. All right, okay. How can we buff up for this? Anything that increases my defense attack? Something good?
Want to fight?
And we'll just punch it for now. We'll get Stinky Breath out here, and then we'll... Never mind, he sucks! I punched him in the face and he's down at less than half health. I thought this was going to be a boss battle to end out the night. Sorry, goodbye. Oh, I'm disappointed. Drink all that Calpico. Right, you asked. I didn't say it out loud. Can we buy Calpico? I hope so. Calpico.
Nice.
Nice. Drink it for buffs.
Behold the power of Nanba's umbrella.
Fuck. What's your name? I saw you in line at Hello Work.
Thought he was gonna kill the guy for being on his stool.
Matsuo, right?
Look, man, it's his stool.
What's it to you?
Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop.
You didn't really think they'd give you 1,000,000 yen, did you? Just for trashing a place?
I got a key for a silver safe?
They were
Nice.
scamming me.
Do you expect anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that's who hired you, right?
I haven't found a silver safe, though,
Yeah?
but
Makes you
once we
say
find
that.
one, once we get
They're
one.
the only ones who would want that
I'm
bar
in.
messed up in the first
I'm in.
place. Look, we're trying to help you. There's no way in hell they're gonna pay 1,000,000 to some drunk bum.
Like you're an expert.
Hey, what did he look like? The guy who asked you to do this. Did you see his face?
I don't know. Can't remember.
He looked like a faceless
Come on,
blob.
not fucking around.
Wait a minute. Nah, but where'd you learn to be so violent? From me. Don't learn from me. That's a bad idea.
If you really want to know, ask the bitch.
Excuse me? Oh, shit. Whoa, it's raining.
Wait!
I thought they had snipers. They have
Don't chase
crossbows.
him. Stop! They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
Did you see that? He was smiling.
Son of a...
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Komichu.
No way. He was a member.
Of course. Of course.
Shit. This is going from bad to worse.
Well, we're in it now.
You think there's a woman in the Comey Jewel?
But
how would I know? Anyone could be a bitch these days.
Yeah, Ichiban, get with the times. This is a progressive district.
Hey.
Both men and women are bitches. Anyone can be a bitch these days. Hey!
Run!
We're sitting ducks. What are we gonna do?
Look at me, I'm a chicken.
Okay. It's all or nothing.
Ah, yes, a bluff.
Hey! Call me Jewel!
Hey, what are you doing?
It doesn't
Then
matter
instantly.
to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now. Then why not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to dispose of. What you and I both know is a huge pain in the ass.
He knows it firsthand, dude.
By the way, you know your little power cable? We cut it because it was like tying a noose around that poor far's neck. If you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up.
You're the one who needs to give up.
Calling a robot to blast the building.
Real ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
Fine. I don't care anymore. We're dead.
That's the spirit. Breaking Nanba's soul one bit by bit. I'm surprised he's not just loaded with arrows right now. Yeah. Jesus.
Are you satisfied?
No way.
That's what I'm talking
Balls
about.
on this lad.
Thanks, guys.
Like shot puts.
We're good here. Come on.
Oh, Ichiban! My boy! My boy! Talked them all down. Kasuga, you son of a bitch. Rolled a 20 on persuasion. Finally that skill worked. Let's go, baby. Oh, I'm satisfied. And I got a cool scar. Welcome back. Huh? Guess they didn't want to mess with our hired guns. You really saved me. I can't believe you already took care of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's taken care of.
Hold on.
Hold on. Why do you two think it's all settled? We just got a phone call. Probably from the man who was just here.
Huh?
Huh? You mean Matsuo? He called?
Hi.
They all missed except that one. Yeah, you know what? You're right. He was the most accurate. Yeah, he said sorry about earlier. Just leave out the cable how it is. Sounds settled to me. Seriously? Man, we did it, Ichiban! Yeah. Was Matsuo really part of the Gummy Jewel, though? Who cares? The problem's solved! How did you pull it off? It was nothing special. Just did what you hired me to do. Put my face on the line. Look, the scar's already healed. There's nothing on his face. Look at you serving some humble pie. Here's what I owe you. $50. In the hole, baby. I am more richer than I ever have been. And it's real. There's stuff on the back. Sleepy's going to sleep. Have a good night, man. We're about to end after this, actually. So, yeah, sleep well.
A 500 yen, 5,000 yen total? I thought it was 5,000 yen each.
But we know she can't pay more than that. I'm sorry. I wish I could pay you more, but I still owe Hamako-san money, too. This is all I have to give. Well, you know, maybe Hamako-san can give us a little something, and I mean money.
What's up?
Just because we're homeless doesn't mean you can skimp this hard on us. We risked our lives to...
Cool it, Nanba. We helped him out. That's good enough.
My life's only worth 2,500 yen, huh?
Hey, who said we were splitting this evenly?
Listen up.
I just saying, I did all the hard work. Then let me give you some more work. Oh, dude, it's a scam. Once you're in, keep trying to get out, they be pulling you back. You come work at my place tomorrow. I'll give you 5,000 and we'll call it even.
Sup?
Yeah, it's kind of shady. What kind of work we talking? You run a bar too, Hamako-san?
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool. You think I'd run a hole in the wall like this? Further down the river, there's a small row of restaurants. She runs a takoyaki stand? I'm down there.
Okay.
Bet I want that chicken summon. Oh, you know I do. But first we gotta work our way up. We gotta get lobsters.
Small restaurants. Sounds tasty.
I need you to clean one of them. And I won't accept anything less than sparkling.
Got it.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, see you tomorrow over there then. Oh, I should have asked. What are your names? We never got our names when we risked our lives. They never got our names when we risked our lives for them.
Okay.
Nanba says Nanba.
Oh, I'm... Kasuga.
You got a first name?
Okay.
Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga. I swear it's not fake.
Well, that just makes it more suspicious. It's a nice name. Wear it proudly. The chocobo is riding to war. Dude, I want a red chocobo. It's been wreaking havoc over Final Fantasy XIV. Is that over yet? Silver safe key allows you to open all silver saves. Wait, skeleton key. Every silver safe. Yo. We good, baby. Also, just a little reminder. This is a blind playthrough, so, like, if there's stuff that you get later in the game, like certain summons and items and cool stuff you see, please try to keep it a secret. Please, I'd rather err on the side of being surprised when I do see it, okay? Just letting you guys know. But with that, let's head on back to camp. Let's actually, I'll just save right here. No karaoke tonight, so we'll just leave it. Yeah. Alright, everybody. That's it. Not quite as long as the stream as yesterday, but still a lengthy one. Yeah, baby. Alright, cool. So yeah, 4.5 hour stream, a little bit of BPM. That was fun. Don't know if I'm gonna play it again on stream, but hey, I still recommend it to you guys. Check it out, pick it up, before, you know, it raises in price. Or not, up to you. That's what watching the stream was for, letting you know if it was worth your time. And Yakuza 7, definitely worth a lot of people's time. I've heard from 2 different people already that they want to play this game now, so, you know, I think there's something to it. It's intriguing, and this story, though, I'm invested. I want to see what happens. Ichiban, Kamba, Adachi, whoever else we meet up with, whoever else joins our party. I'm guessing that girl over there, because she's the only other one in the foreground of the logo. Wait, you guys can't see it. So just pretend that you're looking at the title screen. Yeah. Enjoy and have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for coming on by. Oh, you saw the dodge clip. I didn't know that was a summon. I just saw it in the trailer. All I know is from the trailer. I have not watched anything. I've not read anything. Sorry if I misled you guys. But yeah. No problem. No harm, no foul. Ha! Foul. Just letting you guys know how it is if you're new here. But yeah. Just thanks anyway though for being around. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun time, and definitely will be playing more of this next week. Other things we're starting this week, Night in the Woods on Thursday. We're taking the night off tomorrow. I need to edit videos and whatnot. And just taking a rest. And on Friday, it's going to be a more freeform night. We'll see what's going to happen. Besides that, let's see if there's any fan art for the night. If there is any art inspired by the chickeny nature of the stream, or just, the games I play, we have some artists in the community. Post it to the stream art section of the Discord or tweet it at me and I'll show it. Lots of this art that you're seeing right now is an amalgamation of many art from over the years, and I love and appreciate all of it. Besides that, there's no art tonight, so yeah, I'll just let you go. We're gonna find somebody to raid in a bit, but if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this, any other game, YouTube for past videos, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. Okay, bye. Have a good night if you're going to sleep, and as always, stay clucky. Stay clucky. Good night, everybody. Good night. Yeah.